faced our worst. But one I have kept back, to guard against enemies within. She has sent many weeping on their way. This skyborn bastion of the sagas. So hear me well, Hunhow. When you despoil the reservoir, spare only her. My stalwart. My shield maiden. Hildrin.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
For recently approaching and personally inviting me to become part of their brand's family. The content that I produce for this channel and our community is sponsored by them. To those of you that have supported me, I am proud to be able to be giving something back to you. So, who are Poggers? For those of you that are not sure who they are, Poggers are a beverage company specialising in the energy drink and sleep remedy industry. They are a highly reputable company that are consistently engaging with their community, and their customer support is always on the ball. There are numerous products on offer via their online store, but today I'm bringing to you guys two very special referral offers. Firstly, the Energy Bundle. This includes 2 tubs of your favourite flavours, the Pog Pop and the Cream Dream, or you can pick 2 of the same flavour. The bundle also includes the shaker and sticker packs. This bundle sells out insanely fast, so be sure that you don't miss out by clicking the referral link using the stream command !Poggers. Secondly, we have the Poggers Sleep Bundle. Be aware though, this bundle is only available for my United States and Canadian viewers. Again, just like the Energy Bundle above, this also sells out as soon as the website stock is replenished. The Sleep Bundle offers 2 flavours, which include grape, a berry. The choice is yours whether or not you'd like to have 1 of each flavour or 2 of the same. The Sleep Bundle also includes sticker packs and a stainless steel shaker, which is perfect for all your Pogger gaming needs. Again, use the stream command !Poggers, which will prompt the bot to post the links, and you will be able to take advantage of these offers. Those of you who may just want to browse the Pogger website, the bot will also post my Poggers affiliate link. I cannot stress enough that if one of you would like to purchase, or if you are purchasing, use my affiliate code VECTOR, which is in all caps, and you will receive 10% off your order. Our community over the space of less than a year has come so far and has inspired me to take content creation to the next level. I am very excited to be experiencing this journey alongside you, my viewers, and now Poggers. Thank you. I would like to say My mic was muted. God damn it. I'll start again. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you for the follow, Peace Unknown. Let's go straight away as soon as I stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Today is going to be one hell of a community showcase. In fact, it's the final day of March. You know what that means, guys? Tomorrow is April. The Veer is getting closer. The giveaway is getting closer. Everything is just going to be so good. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Yes, Blerps have not been in this section and just chatting. We have to go into the live feed, which is going to be in a couple of minutes. We have some new artists that we're going to be showcasing today. We've got some previous features, but don't worry, guys. We'll do 2 hours of gameplay, and then the final hour we'll be doing the community showcase. And if all goes well, we may have a live segment of an orbiter and the drifter camp, if all goes well. So I can't believe how packed the community showcase is going to be today. Also, huge shout out to our Nardist news anchor, Kai Puck, who is in the chat right now. I think this segment, this week's news segment, is possibly the most funniest you've ever done. I'm so glad that you've sniped some things from this week's stream to put on. And a huge shout out to Room Humanity. I don't know if Room Humanity is in the chat, but he has redone the news segment music. You may have heard it on Twitter. VIPs, you may have heard it already if you're in our VIP chat. Just a little bit of a sneak peek. So, let's go straight into the stream. And warframe. Okay, if anyone wants to test out their walk-ons, all the VIPs, please announce yourself to the stream. You know the command is !walk-on. I also updated my overlays for the cam as well. Good day, Wolfenstein. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome. How is everybody? You all good? That reminds me. I will need to do thing.
Me? I know who I am. I'm the thing that dude disguised as another dude.
Right, okay, so let me go on to stream elements. We're going to do a queue. As always, we're going to be doing the... Oh, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. It does it all the time. It always sounds me out. It always sounds me out. It's so annoying. I was just on this a minute ago. Okay, RNG queue. So let's end queue and re-upload this. So where are we? No RNG queue. Start. There we go. If anyone wants to join the queue, you can join. We are going to be doing some vaulted relics. If there's anything that you guys need to do in particular, if you need help with quests, as long as it's co-op, if you need help doing anything in particular like farming, you can request that, but it will be the majority of the squad, whatever. If you want to get involved and start earning some stuff from our vaulted relics, you can do. Just do what Modest has done with !Q and join. It'll be accepted into the queue. So let's get Doctor in. Have you got an Xbox clan? I do have an Xbox clan. I founded and own Pantheon Nation. In fact, Muddy Suds, I'll meet you in the dojo. So those of you that are on Xbox, while you're if you're asking, this what you need to do is go into here, Muddy Suds, and I'll meet you in the dojo. So I founded and own Pantheon Nation. I started Warframe day 1 on Xbox Live, which was September 2014. My God, 10 years next year. 10 years next year. Me and Chaos are also picking the top 10 tenor for April. This is going to be a special one because it's my birthday in April, so you guys are going to be featured on my birth month. So good luck to everybody. I'm not saying I don't know why I said that. A huge shout out again to not Muddy Suds. Why am I talking about this? To Mad Devious for creating our fashion frame showcase, which we're going to be implementing to our streams. With also this really cool 3D art, which you can see right here. We can actually be taking part of. Yeah, so those of you that are new here, we are going to be doing fashion frame events. We're going to be doing some really cool awarded fashion frame events. So the top voted tenor will be winning something from the market. Or if you want anything from my sets, I can gift you it. As long as you're on Xbox. But, like I say, really huge feat. Really cool fashion frame showcase room. I can't wait to put this into use. Also utilising our first place dojo trophy in a decoration in the centre as well. Pretty cool. Another thing that Mad has done for us from Phoenix is, and we've got to Devere Gates. So those of you that love a little bit of nature, we have this. This is our first open space room. It's actually pretty cool. Again, huge shout out to Mad Devious from Phoenix Retribution. Also going to be working alongside DC Coyote. Those of you that are in the Alliance, you know. Really cool concept. Obviously, I've called it Deveri Gates because, I mean, look how cool that looks. It looks like you're about to go in somewhere. And obviously, Deveri's around the corner, so why not call it Deveri Gates? Again, huge shout out to Mad Devious for creating this room. Up until a few weeks ago, I was the solo decorator of this dojo. If you're on Xbox and you want to join, all you need to do is put in the chat that you want to join our clan, and Lost Chaos, hopefully, if he's here, will be able to get you in. He is our second in command and our top recruiter. So yeah, if you're on Xbox and you want to join an active mountain clan with 100% research and also take part in dojo contests, this is the one-stop place for you. While we're talking about contests, just to let you guys know, obviously, those of you that are new here, I am going and applying for Warframe content creator, aka partner, which is a streamer version. Obviously, do be notified in Twitter, so they may show up, they may not. We don't know. We don't know what happens. We're gonna have fun anyways. So basically, yeah. Every stream that I do is a tennocreate stream in the hopes that eventually we will become a content creator for the Warframe, because it is a lovely game. I love the community, and why not? Those of you that would want to squad up, let me just check. No one else is queued, so it might just be me and Mad, right? Me and Muddy right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yes, so that's basically it. What are the questions in chat? Let's have a look. And if you need help, there's a couple of people such as myself who are Warframe guides. Yes. Muddy Suds, yeah, you're right. I've got a few dedicated people that... I've just seen what Mana Truck said. Yeah, there are a few people in the clan that do help out, both clan, alliance, and our public Discord community as well. So huge shout out to our Warframe guides. Without further ado though, my guy, I need to get you in the squad. I don't know why I'm trying to invite myself to my own squad, it's abysmal. Mana Truck says, I have the helmet made the mistake of him eating one of my better frames. I drowned and found out. Yes, you do not want to be feeding the... you don't want to be feeding the helmet your best frames. Definitely not. Oh, we got Chaos. We've got Chaos in the queue as well. Let's go. Oh, we've got Kai and Chaos. Woo! Damn. There we go. Let's hit him. Let's get him. Right, so okay, that's our first squad for today. If you guys want to squad up again, you can do. All you need to do is still use !Q join. And again, you'll queue up, and then when the squad becomes available, we'll swap squads. Get Kai in. Let's go. So Chaos and Kai have been invited. Whew. I can't believe it's Community Showcase Day. I can't believe... Where's the week gone? It's weekend tomorrow. It's technically weekend at the end now. Those of you that are not at work or whatever, it's Friday. It's technically weekend. I can't believe how quick the week goes. Honestly. Q join, have free. Yeah, we have free guides. I think that's it. Let me have a look. Okay, are you guys Yeah, okay. Hey, Peaceful Unknowns, join chat. Let's go. I'm gonna do some real Jack, I think. We'll do some RJ. We've got everyone in. Let's fast travel. I'll go to Dry Dock. Please don't put anything to ban me on this time, because remember how painful it was on the last stream? That was not fun. We can try and do Neo, yeah. We can try and do Neo. I'll see what there is, my guy. We'll see what there is. So on here, what we've got for Neo? We've got Skirmish, got some Misa, Volatile, Exterminate. Looks like it's Exterminate. I really wanted the Skirmish. Why do you want Neo anyways, Chaos? What are we doing? Hey, it's not going to a bad piece. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Why do you want Neo for, may I ask? Is there anything in particular? Because Vaulted Relics, man, I mean, I've got Gala. Oh, you mean Gara? Right, okay, you need Gara. What we got? No, it's got to be an Exterminate. There's no way I'm going to be trying Volatile, all you guys, because you're going to be... Gara. What do you need for Gara? Do you need the full set for Gara? Do you need the BP? What do you need? Do I have enough? No, I don't. Oh, no. Hey, welcome to the stream, Fee. Welcome. I'll try and put it on. We'll never know. Might get it. Every time I say hi to Kai, he always replies saying howdy. All the time. Galatine. Oh, Galatine. Right, that's a little bit different for... That is a little bit different from Gara. He doesn't need Gara. Apparently he's Galatine. Or Galatine. Or whatever. Let's have a look. That's a little bit different from Gara. Next time, please put the full word. Gal. I've got a few. But I don't know if I've got the BP. I do, but I've only got 5. Now, that's going to be risky business. So we'll do put a few relics that isn't near, because I've only got 5, which is for the Galantine BP. Galantine BP. What the hell am I on about? So I've got a few Radiant. I'll try and get those first, so I can get my Void Tracers at least. And then we'll go on to Neo. I say Gala, not Garrett. Yeah, but most people type out the full word of what they need. They don't abbreviate it, right? Because you make a lot of typos, my guy. A lot of typos. So when I see Gala, I'm thinking, oh, he means Gara. Because Gara's like 4 letters. See my problem here? But no, you have to make it difficult for me. I'm messing. It's all good. Do we get to see the Oro Worm? I can't believe it, guys. It's going to be April tomorrow. The days are coming closer for the Very Paradox. I'm so excited.
I know who I am.
So excited.
I'm a dude slaying the dude disguised as another dude.
That's your issue. My issue. That's your issue. You're the one that needs it, not me.
I call it my glob shot. It comes out of
I
my
might have to
trick
change the
hole.
volume for Wolfenstein's Blur. I might have to change the volume for it. Let me go on it. Let me have a look. Where are you, Wolfenstein? Are you on my list? There you go. It's sorted. If you do it now, you should be able to... Well, it should be louder, so you can actually hear it. Why are we taking ages to load? Who are we waiting for? Is it Kai again? Straight away with car issues. This is great. Come on, Real Jack, go! We can do it. We can do it. Might have to quit and go for main menu rather than from dojo. May have to do that. I blame Kai. I blame all of you guys. It's your fault. Oh, finally spawned in. There we go. No, the night has took. God damn it. Oh, you're not piloting now? Oh, okay. I can't see because you're Real Chat. It's Real Chat. You're Necrobat. Ooh, we got a white objective. Tasashi, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the community. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. You guys got the objective, the bonus objective yet? I cannot see, Kai. Kai, I cannot see. Your necromac is in the way. I can't see. I'm flying blind. I'm going down. I'm just guessing here. No. I can't see. We have to destroy the security nodes and the cruise ships. So we need to destroy one cruise ship, then we can go on and keep exterminate. Let's go. Wolfenstein, if you want to do the Blair walk on again, you should be good. The volume should be a lot better for you as well. artillery? Anybody? You deliberately
For you. Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Kai, do you want to shoot? Kai, you're using the wrong guns. Press Y. You're using the wrong guns. I use the right guns. Wait, it's gone? Where's the... What? Cruise ship's gone. Kai, show me the cruise ship. Where is it? It's disappeared, my guy. Oh, never mind, it's destroyed. Right, not needed after all. I'm gonna go into objective, because why not? Hey, Cash Carp, welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome. Come on, guys, waiting for you. What's going on? Oh, finally. There we go. Finally. I hate doing exterminates. Skirmishes are so much more quicker. But it is what it is. Make sure you guys get your tent. Oh, you've already got your tent at spawn. So everybody watching the stream, have you got anything planned on weekend? Anything good happening? I know Chaos was going to go airsofting, but the weather isn't held up, so we have cancelled. To be honest, I didn't fancy getting shot anyways. I don't fancy getting shot. Shh, I never said that, Chaos. I never said it. "90 seconds, guys, until the raffle is over. Be sure to enter to earn points for the giveaway." Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, fair enough.
No life signs. Vessel is clear. Closing out this file.
Come on, give us something. Absolutely nothing. Really? After all that, we got nothing other than a Harrow helmet. New optics. Wow. Because that was totally worth it. I don't even think I've got any reactant. Oh. Hey, Trainwreck, welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome. What did I get? How much reactant or void traces did I get? Let's have a look. Okay, so you're not on my team. Well, I'm on your team. You're confusing me. What do you mean? You can stop wasting your ammo now. Oh, there's already a raffle up. Chaos must have put one in without me realising. Can you stop shooting me, Mr. Chaos? And who's this over there? Kai. Those of you that are new here, we are doing a Deveri Paradox giveaway as soon as Deveri drops. If the supporter packs are platinum based, they'll be given away. Whatever drops into Vary will be given away. We did a huge giveaway in December. 6,000 plat in bundles was given away both on stream and off. Oh, total 6,000 plat was given away. I don't know how much we're going to be giving away on the Vary, but we shall see. I'm very excited to see what the supporter packs are. If you've got any ideas or any not ideas, what's the word I'm looking for? If you've got any predictions what the supporter packs will be, please leave a comment in the chat. I think it will be operator drifter based, because obviously with the Vary there's no really like warframe focus, I don't think. So I don't think anything is really coming regarding warframe cosmetics or a new warframe. Hopefully we'll start getting some decent skins now. Everyone's talking about the drifter skin that's coming out. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the streams. I haven't seen a DE stream in a couple of weeks, so I'm not entirely sure what the drifter skin looks like. But yeah, very hyped for it. Very hyped for the Vary Paradox. Peace, thank you. Subscribed at tier 1. Let's go. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, my guy. Wait, there's already... Wait, is Chaos literally copy and pasting? Oh, he is. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it. Kai, I cannot see. Get your gigantic metal ass out my face, boy. I can't see. I can't fly. Wait. I'm gonna use my Jedi senses. Wait. No, that's not happening. Wait, that's not happening. My senses are failing me right now. Oh, now I can see. If I zoom out, I can see. Oh, great, yeah. 2 necromats. Because one wasn't enough. Because one wasn't enough, we have to do 2. Welcome back, Fiend. I'm just getting absolutely destroyed by 2 necromats. I can't see a thing. I don't know where I'm going. Every time we do Railjack, this is the downside. Railjack is really good for relics, it's really good for endo, it's really good for credits, but it's not really good for this. When you're the pilot and someone decides, I'm going to troll you, I'm going to put my necromat in your point of view. And to add salt to the wounds, let's put a glyph on the necromat's back, because we don't need that distraction, do we? Different void powers for operators would be cool to add. I thought that's what the school was for, though. Obviously, each school, it kind of offers different perks, I guess.
Let's take the fight. Yeah. Launch ramp slits.
I nearly flew into Godfrey. Guys, you're killing me, right? You do know this is this is so bad. I can't see. Vec is crying for help. Skulls will be ineffective in the Vary. The Vary? That's a lot.
Arming torpedoes. Locking on their signature.
I'm more excited about going around and fighting Dax soldiers, to be honest. I've seen the post that Warframe put up on Twitter. It looks really good. It does look really good. Wait, what's up? What's going on? I'm 9 relics deep and still didn't get the uncommon drop. Wait, what was the uncommon that you needed? You know, I would be able to see the cruise ship if we didn't have glyphs and necromancy in my field of view. You know that, right? Oh, BP. I thought that was a rare drop. I thought... Oh, no. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, no, man. Uncommon, yeah. It was silver. You're right. You're right. My apologies. Yeah, that's the pain and grind of warframe, unfortunately. You will be grinding a lot for your sets. The farms are not fun. This is a playlist, yeah. I'm currently working with a couple of artists. We are working on creating a new playlist. One that will feature musicians and rappers and whatever. Musicians in general, let's just put the musicians in general, but I've actually featured on the showcase. So our playlist will be changed. I don't know when, maybe in a month or two. But like I say, we are compiling a few things together. Thanks, Chaos. Make sure you try and keep on top of the raffles. Finally, after all that pain, I can go on board. Thanks for that, Doc. Oh, well, Doc. I don't think it was Doc. I think it was Kai. Well, it might not have been Kai because he's blue. It might have been Chaos. Damn all three here. Drop faults. Oh, I'm getting knocked back. That wasn't cool. Open the door! Yeah. Hey, Viceroy, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're well. Is there somewhere I could find this playlist? I don't have the link, but I can try and find it. But if you're on Twitter or if you're on Discord, if you tag or DM me, I'll try and find it and I'll link you it. Why is my waypoints just messing up all of a sudden? It's showing me enemies that I don't really care about. It's so annoying. Just need to follow these guys. How do you feel about people getting to start out with the option to immediately play the vary? I think it makes sense. I mean, I've come from a place where we didn't have this. I think it's gonna be interesting for newer players, but I think that if you're classed as a newer player, where if you've been playing for like a year or two and you've had to grind all the quests and you've had to get where you are with your amps and stuff, and then you have an option to do the vary, I don't know. I'd like to see how it would pan out, because obviously you haven't done the second dream at that point, and that's where you learn about operators. So I'm really intrigued to see how D have handled this without... Are they going to reveal the thing about the operators? Are they not going to reveal the thing about the operators? Because if they're going to reveal the thing about the operators, right, that kind of takes the whole suspense and the anticipation of the second dream quest. But equally, I don't know. I mean, I'm on the fence with it. Like I said, when I first started Warframe in 2014, we had none of this. So, you know, I'm at the point now where I've done it all. I've done the updates as soon as it comes out. But maybe if I was a newer player, it may have wound me up a bit. But I don't know. If you don't know about operators, I'm not going to discuss operators. I mentioned operators, but I'm not going to go into operators. I'm on the fence for the same reason, yeah. It's one of those. I think if you're a newer player, and by a newer player, like, you know, if you've been playing for at least a year, so it gives you the chance to actually do a lot of stuff in the game, it could be perceived as kind of a slap in the face. Ooh, no prime receiver. But, yeah. I don't know. Right, I've only got like one more Radiant. Hopefully get a red VP. This queue is living up to the name. We are having 0 RNG at the minute. I am excited about the boss though. I am excited about the two. What's the thing that D said? The 2-stage boss. That's it. The 2-stage boss fight. I am intrigued about that. It looks very interesting on the bits that I saw where you have to mount the Oral Worm, and then obviously you had to dodge the electrical current that goes down its body. That looks really interesting. An operator is someone who performs surgery on a patient. That ain't an operator, that is a surgeon, and they're performing an operation. I mean, it's what? What? Saltines? Excuse me, buddy? What? Oh, so the progress, okay. It is Chaos's necromat.
Who are you?
I'm you.
Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hey, big up Purple Flap there. Yeah, Purple Flap got featured on the last dev stream. I think a few other people that are in our community on Discord got featured. I need to try and get a few more people into our Discord, start sharing more stuff in the Fashion Frame channel. It was really hilarious on Purple Flap's submission. I don't know if you guys seen it with the vault helmets as like spaceships. It was hilarious. It really was. Operator equals magical surgeon. That's one way of putting it. Surgically removing a threat since the second dream. When did the second dream come out? In fact, what year did the second dream come out? When did it come out? Wow, 2000. Wait, what? That can't be right. What? Nah. Nah, I don't remember that in 2014.
Void storms mean a high probability.
Listen, that is not.
Inside nearby vessels.
Oh wait, 2015. Really? 2015? It's been out for that long? Okay. Wow. Wait, what's going on, chat?
Engage enemy rail track.
Yeah, 2015. We have a Discord link. If any VIP could put the command in for Discord, that'd be great. We do have our Discord director on standby in case anyone joins while I'm streaming, because I won't be able to verify while I'm streaming, unfortunately. That's one way of putting the copy and paste. That message is old, man. It's really, really old. It really is.
We need heavy ordnance.
That's a cruise ship. That's not getting hit. That is not good. Yeah, we've got electrical faults on the ship. It's taking way too long to charge up.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's fire.
Let's make this personal. Send in a cruise ship.
No, man, it's been sorted.
Fire alert resolved.
Okay, are you piloting the railjet? Kai's piloting the railjet. Let's just leave this here, just because.
Launch torpedoes.
I'm gonna end up piloting and then having to hold my own net, aren't I?
Situation evolving. Storm is becoming more severe. Notice
Wait, it doesn't?
handing off.
Kai, you're playing person the wrong link. Finn, can you put the bot command in, please? And it's not really a it's the wrong link. We are so unprofessional today, guys. I don't know what's going on. I blame it on the weekend. The weekend's coming. Open the doors, boys. How many tenor and warframes does it take to open a door? Clearly the full squad. Because no one's clicking both consoles at the same time. Ah, Kai, did you read that? You are missing our Discord link. Our Discord link in your copy and paste message is broken. You need it to be rectified, my boy. Google lied. Hey, at least you're here, Shem. Welcome to the stream. Google lied. I love that. Oh boy. What time is it for you, by the way? I work out the time zone difference. For me, it's 3:47. Chaos. That is not Raffle. That's Raffle. There we go. It's 10:47. Okay, so you're 6 hours. About five hours behind. Because it's 3:47 for me, so yeah, about 5 hours. What did we get? Oh, we got another Harrow Prime helmet. Oh, look at that. Come on, guys, get my helmet. You'll need it. 10 AM? Wow, super early for you guys. Super early. Do you know what I was doing at 10 AM? It's supposed to be 5 hour difference. Almost 10. Hello, Keys! Hey, Savvy, welcome to the stream. I ain't noticed you until now. View mission progress. How much have I got right now? Let's have a look. I've got 143 void traces. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We need to build our void traces up. And then we'll go in for the Galantine Prime BP. So we'll get enough void traces so I can actually just radiant all 5 relics, and then we'll go in. We'll go in and do it. Oh, there's a skirmish for a lift. Hello. Let's try and get some Nether stuff. I don't even know why I put a Nether relic up for chassis when it's not even radiant. I'm a complete idiot. Damn you, Vec! You're wasting relics. Enjoys the sake of being. Oh, coffee! Coffee! I love coffee. What's your favourite type of coffee? Here's where Shem just comes up with some really like gourmet special coffee or something. I'm like, I've never tried that before in my life. Don't lie to me then. Oh.
I call it my glob shot. It comes out of my trick hole.
Alright, Doc, I'll move my neck back out the way. Why are we not getting credits? I've noticed credits are a thing now. Enemies not dropping them. You're a worm! No, it's gone! It just left us. Ooh. Sounds nice. I don't know what man is. I just go for Nescafe Gold. For those of you in the UK, you probably know what that is. I don't know if it's overseas or what, but can I please just go in my mech? You don't let me go in my mech, please? There we go.
Detecting void energy accumulation.
Anyone want a pilot? You know, Kai, shooting the glass will not work. You know that, right? Our Nidus has gone wild. He's just shooting things. Nidus, it doesn't work. You cannot shoot through the glass. We tried this already. Stop it. Stop wasting. Someone needs to tell our boy Nidus here to chill out because he's shooting the glass. It's like a Star Wars film gone bad. Instead of getting on the actual guns, they're like, hey, we'll just shoot through the glass. Hey, if it breaks the glass, someone gets sucked into space, doesn't matter, we can just board their ships. Yeah, like that. Ooh, I'm drinking not coffee right now. Vietnamese. 3-in-1 instant. And there we go. That is the cultured, sophisticated gourmet coffee I'm talking about. I accidentally hit an asteroid. $7 for 20 packets? What? Damn. How much do you get in the packet, sir? That's the question. That's the real question.
One radiator down.
After taxi costs, right? I didn't watch the stream, unfortunately. I was completely... The thing is, guys, like, so... The reason why community showcases take so much of my time and energy is because we're getting so many people tagging me in their work now and submitting on our Discord, submitting on Twitter. So I make sure to review every single submission, and I try and prioritize people that haven't featured. So at least they get a feature, and you know, they get a little bit of promotion on our social media. So, which reminds me, today is the final day that Link the Tenno will be pinned on our 3,400 member Warframe group on Facebook. At the end of every month, we select a winning capturer to be pinned on every single social media outlet that will also have your socials on it as well. So it's really good for promo, it's really good for obviously bragging rights, I guess. So Link the Tenno was for March, and we'll see who's for April. And in our Warframe group as well, we've got Steve. He's still in the group. I still need to check when he joined. He's not even in Warframe anymore, he's doing Soulframe and he's still in our group. It's so cool. I wouldn't sell him. He is due to be vaulted either this rotation or next rotation, so I would farm as many sets as you can for Harrow and Nidus. Someone didn't fall artillery, so we can actually get rid of these. We're a bit behind on the currency with UK. I think it's about £1.5, maybe £2 to $1 cap. I thought our currency was closer to yours now, because since the UK kind of yeeted ourselves from the European Union, our currency's gone to absolute pot. A lot of people have gone over to cryptocurrency in the UK. Like the pound actually fell a lot when we left the EU. Let me see if Google works today. I'm pretty sure it'll be closer to your dollar than you think. One more cruise ship. Have we got a cruise ship around here? You guys boarded it? No? Okay. Follow artillery, you want to take it out? Try and weaken it. No, my EMP did not lock on. Yeah, we'll try and keep away from politics. I don't think Shiruki's going to be on. I think Shiruki's going to be off. Really? Every single Radiant Relic I put on, did I get absolute trash? Typical warframe. Typical warframe. There's a command. Fiend, do you want to show Peace Unknown the command that we have for people's points? And the wee relics be trolling. Yes, they are. They really, really are. No, I'm not playing another. I'll do a Stravadar. No one cares about that. No one cares about that. Wait, what? You've given so much points away. I gave you some of your points back. The only reason I gave you points, Fiend, is because you do give a lot of your points to new viewers, new followers. Well, new followers. So you've been helping me out, so I've kind of refunded the points being given other people, plus a little bit more because you probably end up giving new followers your points anyways. Morning, Viceroy! I just want to say, while everyone is here, you guys have made it absolutely difficult for me to pick this week's showcase. Like, I have been up since 4 AM and I didn't finish until 2:30 in the afternoon. I was going back and I was thinking, maybe I should show that, maybe I should show that, maybe I should show that. I've changed my choices 3 or 4 times because I can't decide what is the best submissions. And it's all your fault. Hardware, this is a typical community showcase day, so don't worry about my dedication. I just put myself through it.
Me? I know who I am.
Is that a good or bad thing? Well, it's a tired thing. I think I'm just gonna fall asleep after the stream. If you guys message me and I don't answer, I'm probably dead to the world. I'm probably just collapsed at my desk. The stream will probably still be live. It'll go from a Warframe stream to a Vex sleeping stream, so shh, be quiet. What the hell am I talking about?
We could do this all night.
We already know who has the best submission. Oh boy, here we go.
Be aware. This storm is tearing open void fissures at your destination.
Target. Missile battery. Orders. Infantry. Objective. Expose raiders.
If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
Would give 200 subs to Sleepy Beck. Oh, you were generous. I don't have to, okay, but yeah, that would be. Just turn it from a Warframe stream to the Vex sleeping stream. Gifts 200 subs. Alright, I'm gonna sleep, guys. Mission accomplished. That's it. I'm done. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm dedicated to the cause. I don't know what I'm gonna be like actually reviewing people's work, so please keep in mind I am still tired. I've hardly had any sleep. In fact, I was up until about 11 last night, editing showcase stuff, editing the news segment, make sure everything's right. I was making updates to my stream site, For those of you that are on Twitter, you may have seen a little sneak peek. It's not finished yet. And then again, waking up at 4, so I'm functioning on 4 hours sleep. It's not good. I'm just flying in circles. But I will say that I am happy with the choices I have made for today's community showcase, and I've already made decisions and choices for next week's community showcase. I will say that if you guys still submit something next week, which I'm hoping you guys do, I'm going to try and work out how we're going to showcase everything. But have no fear. This is expected. It's starting to grow in popularity, so this is just a little hiccup, just a little speed bump. But we'll work through it.
You open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Void storm intensifying.
Oh, VGC?
Crucial.
Preparing for that, yeah.
That clears up some space.
I'm falling asleep, Vector. You're falling asleep. Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry, Chaos. My chat froze. It was on pause. I didn't realise you was still waiting for me to shoot. Your Necromac is very distracting. It's saying to me how you stream for 3 hours and then spend 9 plus hours preparing for the next stream. So I don't just spend 9 hours preparing for the next stream. It's always on the Friday. The Friday is what takes me the most time, because it isn't just me streaming that I have to take into account. I've got to do video editing. I've got to do preparation for people's work, because I don't just take people's work and then put it on the stream. I actually integrate it into the overlays. I make it into a video where it puts up their name, and then it puts up their Twitters, if they've got Twitter, or their social media handles, so it promotes them. I then go and review all my bots, making sure that they're okay, because Streamlabs has been glitching lately with my mic and some other things as well, so I've got to do maintenance checks on my OBS. There's quite a lot of things behind the scenes that I do. Those of you that follow me on Twitter, you would have realised that I put up a post this week. I managed to design something in the dojo, and the last time I actually did something in my dojo was September, November time last year, and that's all because streaming. I've just put all 100% effort into stream, trying to build our community up, try and give artists a platform where they can actually promote their work, and like I said, try and get more involved in basically the wider community of Warframe. Let me scroll down. Peace, you need to go make coffee. Listen, my chat's a bit delayed, guys. For some reason my chat kind of paused. Hey, Nidus. There we go. But yes, go make yourself some coffee. You got plenty of time. Yeah, right. So I'm making my way through the chat. So like I said, I'm gonna be a bit delayed responding. So Shem says, some amazing people and fan work in the Captura. As stated in the Discord, everyone has their own style and themes and lots of variety. That's it. And when some people submit more than one piece of work and they have different styles, like I stated on quite a few streams, now we're getting to a point where we put it in a Captura up, you kind of know who's done it. You can tell just by the way it's done that who's done that Captura. But then when they put up a group of Capturas, there are slight differences, but you can still know who's done it. It's just great to see that everyone's getting so invested in our community showcases and are so passionate about doing Capturas and Warframe. Hopefully, the person, I think it's Warpath wants to show his Drifting Camp and Orbiter on the live segment today. So hopefully you guys get to see that. So it's not just Captura or fan artwork that I show, it is live segments if we have a live segment and stuff like that as well. Oh, thanks Viceroy. He is a dedicated champion for our art community. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping you're on about me. I do stay busy, yeah. Speed run the coffee, eat the beans whole, and drink the boiling water. That doesn't sound healthy. Alright, I'm flying this time. Okay, you can fly. There you go. Take over. Enjoy. Go on the Mr. Speedrun, there's some energy. I took a bunch of shots but only submitted one. I need to know what your Twitter is, because I'm hoping I think I've missed you, Wolfenstein, so if you DM me what your Twitter is, I'll make sure that you are priority for next week. I have seen some that don't match GTs, so I'm hoping that I have seen yours. I try and look at every single notification, so if I've missed yours, I do sincerely apologise. But like I said, if you message me what your Twitter is, I'll follow you, and I'll make sure that your submission is in next week. Do we have a raffle? Nope, there's still one man. Okay. How many? I want to count the submissions actually. Let me go on to my list. Give me a show here. Right, so one. No, I'll do the thumbnail. So Create Showcase got 2, 4, 6, 8. Got 8 in the showcase, and the wild cards we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. So I think we've got 15. Yeah, we've got 15 people who are going to be showcasing. Well, I'm not the one flying. Apparently, Doctor is. So. I was expecting Card to be on forward artillery, but he's not, so I blame him. Doctor, make sure you get those drops of purple and the yellow, because they will help with it. No, I don't get burnout. I used to be a carpenter, a specialist carpenter, and I used to do between 12 and 14 hours a day, 5 days a week. So I'm used to working. This is just a different case for me. I'm always doing something. Or at least I always try and do something. Hey, Brute Crab, let's go, Chaos. Or is it Kai? Yeah, it's Chaos. Brute Crab BP, let's go. Maybe our RNG is turning. Let's see how much I've got in terms of voice races. I've got 355. We need 500 in total. And then we can just radiant the entire Galatown beach. I'm actually working on a business plan. So I actually have my own merchandise. I'm partnered with a beverage company called Poggers, which provides some income. But yeah, streaming right now, I'm building it up. And I'm also, part of the revenue that I'm getting from streaming, I'm actually putting into the community as well. So if you guys are on Twitter or Discord, you may see me post the physical awards that I've got planned. I'm actually working alongside my merchandise manufacturer to bring you guys some physical awards to do on the showcase, which is very, very exciting. Now that's either going to be this year or it's going to be next year. So if you guys do Capturas, if you guys do dojo decorating, if you guys do Orbiter, any stuff like that, we have an award for it. I'll put it up during the showcase so you guys get a gist of what I mean, or towards the end of the stream. So if you're still in the stream by the end, I'll put up a screenshot of what's going to be offered for the community showcase. But no, like I said, everyone that actually subscribes to the channel using the free Amazon Prime subscription, that does provide some form of income for the channel. Like I said, and that will be going back onto the community as well. Do you play Warframe offline? To be honest, No. As soon as I come online, I normally get involved in the chats. I do help people when I come online. But on Xbox, if you're wondering why I appear offline, it's because as soon as I appear online, I'll get inundated in messages. So that's why I appear offline on Xbox, and if anyone's wondering. But yeah, I don't normally. I normally help people when I'm on Warframe. I never ever play offline. I either play in a game with public and randoms, or I try and go with Clan Alliance, or I go through and check and try and help Chaos. If he's missed anyone that he hasn't promoted back from Cryo and stuff like that, he doesn't know how to do that until now. But he's doing a good job. He's doing a really good job.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, got a H8. Let's go. Yeah. Viceroy, I do play when I don't stream. I do play. Is the fashion good? Hey, yeah, the fashion's good. The fashion's always good, my guy. Do I have a gully? That was not a glyph, but that was not a glyph. That was a glyph. Right, Chaos, you ready? Ready to go straight to objective? I'll try and keep up this time. I'll pay attention, I promise.
Tearing open void fissures at your destination.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing that I do over the weekends as well. So you guys think it's crazy the amount of time that I do taking into account everybody's captura, and I have to obviously have a certain amount to showcase. Well, the video editing alone takes me a full day. So usually I'll get up at 7 AM on Saturday if I'm not doing anything on a Saturday, and I won't get it done until about 6 or 7 PM the same day. So to put it in perspective, once I do video editing, I upload it to YouTube. So again, I'll break up every single feature, so you guys get your own feature videos, and then I'll try and upload it to both YouTube and Facebook. I did start doing it to Instagram and TikTok, but my best reach at the minute is Facebook, the page and the Warframe group. And then obviously I've got to spend time making thumbnails, which I've done. I've actually done that today and yesterday, which was really good, so I've saved myself a lot of time. And then I upload the full stream, break the stream up, and then the news segment, which you guys are going to see on stream today, that also gets uploaded. So the amount of YouTube videos I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so if we've got 15, there's 17 YouTube videos I've got to edit tomorrow, 17. And then upload them to like 3 different platforms. So yeah, and then make sure that I tag everyone and make sure I've got everyone's Twitter, make sure that I've got everyone's information correct, and then obviously each post that I do is separate. I don't post them all at the same time. Each post that I do on Twitter is again separate. I'm going towards it now. I see it. Chaos, don't be telling me what to do, man. I didn't realise until the objective came up. So yeah, there's like 17 videos that I've got to do. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's like 1 day a week. I get to showcase my friends' work. Get to showcase new people in the community, their work, and all that stuff. So. Where is the radio? Yeah, Chaos, I'm already on it. Calm down. I'm waiting for people to actually start taking out the cruise ships, which no one's doing. Anyone going to take out the cruise ships? Or are you just going to... Hey Foreman, welcome to the stream, my guy. You good? cruise ship here. Anyone on forward artillery? There we go. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're okay, my guy. You at work or are you going to be going to sleep? What's happening? You on your break? Last cruise ship's here, guys. Take it out. You're on break. I prefer Railjack for multiple reasons. One, you get to crack relics, and in my opinion, I have more fun doing Railjack relics than I do regular relics. The second reason is it's good for credits, although at the minute I'm not really getting a lot of credits because I'm not going into the objective, and it's good for Ender. So there's like 3 things it's good for. Your phone, I'll tip you. So yeah, normally Railjack is really good for 3 things, rather than like maybe the relics is only good for 1 thing. Oh, we've got G6. Let's go. Right, I'm gonna check my reactant because I don't even know how much I've got. My Void Tracer, sorry. 427. I think, hopefully, if we get a good one, it'll be the last one. Okay, Vice, I'll check it in a second. Let me have a look on Twitch. My Railjack is so bad. Are you on Xbox by any chance, Supreme? You are. If you message me on Xbox, I'll get in touch with you after the stream and I'll give you my Railjack build. Now, a lot of people don't like my primary weapons, but for me, primary weapons is down to your choice. I don't use them much anyways, I just use the homing missiles. So as long as you've got a warframe with you that replenishes energy, or you can replenish energy, like Former was saying, Hildren and I think Lavos is good, as an example. Or if you do what I do and I've got like a load of like energy restores, you'll be good. But yeah, if you message me on Xbox, I'll get in touch with you after the stream and I'll try and help you build your Railjack. Foreman, I like boarding. I wonder why I always try to hijack the cruise ship and actually hit the call with my shotgun clearing the engine through. I love boarding the ships, yeah. I really, really do. It's so fun. Like, I love that D's actually put this in the game. It is really, really good. Chaos, I know. I think me and Vice are going to be doing that off stream, I think. It is a fun way to open relics, yeah. For me, the feeling of it being repetitive, I don't really get that feeling, whereas I get bored quite quick in long survivals. I mean, I do still path. Hey, DGC, welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome.
Protea with her past actions behind her created by temporal.
It might be, that's what it's called. I know it's whatever the missiles, whatever locks on the missiles. I don't know if it's Seeker Volley or homing missiles. I just call them home missiles because they home onto the enemies, so could be totally wrong. If it's Seeker Volley, that's probably what it is. I'll have to have a look. I think it is what you said, the volley. Is it volley? Let me have a look. Seek volley. I think it is seek volley. So let me just put some energy down really quick. There we go. And then that. It's that whatever the missiles just home onto the enemies instantly and just take them out. It's just super OP. That's why I don't really need to use the primary. Like the primary is redundant on my ship because I just completely spam whatever that ability is. Fall down to do it. Anyone? Want to win it? No? Okay. Yeah, so I've noticed having that on, if it's Seeker Volley or whatever, there's really no point in having, there's really much no point having a primary. I noticed with that ability, like, you don't really need to use your primary that much, honestly. And the only reason I've got this primary because I prefer the way that looks, the way that it fires. I prefer having lasers on my ship rather than having like whatever else there is. But that's just my personal preference. Everybody is different on Railjack. Like some people prefer using cause exposed? Okay, we'll go and destroy it. Hey guys, done it? Okay. I was about to destroy it. Yeah, that's it. Like, you can see from my build, I've got like 10,000 health or hull, like 2.4k shield. It really holds up in like the void missions and stuff where the sentients are. So, and this build I've had when we had Scarlet Spear, and it held up then. So. Oh, nearly. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid getting boarded. You back off. Whoever's in the forward artillery, I do apologise. We are upside down. There we go. We don't stand for that, PJ. You won't get roasted. This community's not like that. The only thing that you might get is some advice. No one will take the mick. No one will take, no one will bully you. No one will put you down. If that happens in the stream chat, I've got very competent moderators that will just time them out. So. Hopefully, if you do keep coming back, you'll notice that our community is one of the least toxic communities there is, honestly. Like, everyone is super helpful, and they do give really good advice. Rather than tearing people down and saying, no, that's trash, whatever. We have the attitude of saying, like, okay, have you tried this? And then recommend builds, rather than saying your build's like absolutely atrocious. Nope. Community showcase is in 36 minutes, guys. 36 minutes. Speak for yourself, buddy. If I see that, it will get stomped out, so just saying. I might have to go and get a drink, won't I lie? Even your build is absolute atrocious. This is among the nicest ways to run someone. Yeah, but everyone trolls me though. Everybody trolls me. I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to be trolled, right? Like, that's just the way streams are supposed to be. Like, and it's different having fun and, like, obviously making my life hard on stream to actually putting people down when they're learning the game. Like, that isn't trolling. That's just pure down, like nasty and bullying. So we don't do that. I'm trolling the kitty queue. Yeah, get a drink back. Alright, okay, I'll go and get a drink. I have to pause the stream now.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Get those Naramon points up. Let's go. 444. We are so close, Chaos, to getting your 500 void traces. Next mission, I will start putting the relics up, because obviously I've got enough now to do at least 4, so... Yeah, VGC, everybody, I just want to say this, everybody, you've made it really difficult for me to choose. Even the new people in the community, it's been exceptionally difficult to choose a few capturers. No man, my ship's been taken off me by an imposter Umbra. That's fine. I'll I'm stuck. I can't get up. See, even I'm a noob. I can't even bullet jump. So everyone feel free to roast me. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. Blow number. The true tenor way is to get the newborn star children up to teenage star gods in a way that they are not carried but not left behind. That is the truest statement I have ever read on stream.
Who are you? Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Right, okay, I'm back. Let me try and board that again. I have fun boarding ships. It is so fun.
Wrecking time. Destroy marked components. Ship killer platform neutralized. Equate
Isn't it amazing how a warframe can actually just slingshot and penetrate the hull of a spaceship? Like the speed, velocity, and the sheer armor that thing has got to have. I'll just put down the health pad by accident. But yeah, it's the most squishiest thing, or can be the most squishiest thing in the entire game. I helped one of your fellow Brit streamers up from from MR2 being able to play New War in less than 6 months. He managed to finish in 5 hours 10 minutes, just under Red Fog. Wow, let's go. That's cool. See, I've never done a speed run of the New War. I might have to do that. I might have to do that on stream at some point. I know it's going to be longer than 3 hours, but like I've never done it. Like I just love the whole changes that are happening, and I just spend most of my time just wandering around and looking at everything that's changed, the whole environments and everything, and taking in the atmosphere. Like New War is too beautiful to rush, you know. Oh wow, beautiful, look at that, all common. We're all common here. No skill. Nothing. Ah, right, yeah. Screw Deacon. Yeah, screw the Deacons. 7 hours. I don't even know how long I took. It might be 7 or 8 for me. It might be 8. I'm gonna go 8 hours for me, I think. I'm not even guilty about it. I love the experience. It looks like we're doing spy, guys. We're doing spy. Let's hopefully... Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. We can't do spy because we've got to go to dry dock and cash in our stuff. Lovely. This is what I hate about this, though. When you want to bank, you've got to go into your dojo. You can't just keep going and going and going. You've got to literally go to the dojo, then you get your void traces, then you can go back out again.
Mission complete. Excellent.
Yeah, we've got spy. Oh, we did get 500. Look at that. Hey, we hit our target. Guys, the community showcase is in 30 minutes. If you haven't already, please get your drinks, please get your snacks, because this one may be longer than an hour. We've got 8 community showcase submissions to show, and we have 7 wildcards, and then we have the Pantheon Nation news segment, the 4th installment of the Pantheon Nation news segment, and we may have a live scene, which is basically me going around someone's orbiter and drifter camp. So it's going to be one hell of a showcase. So make sure that you've got your drinks, you've got your snacks, because it's going to be a long one. I think it might be longer than the hour. Did they let me out? Can I actually? No? I've got to go out the railjack, go back in the railjack? Oh, please.
Tenno disembarking.
Oh, yeah. So why can't I just go in the navigation, D? Why can't I just go into the mission, like just go back into the navigation? Like, why do I have to leave the railjack to go back into the railjack to then go into navigation? Or is that just a glitch? I hate when one happens. So I'm gonna radiant all of them. Screw it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna fail trying. That doesn't even make sense, right? That doesn't even make sense of what I'm talking about. We're gonna fail. We're not even gonna get this VP. I'm sorry, Chaos. I don't think anyone is in the queue. Let me just double check. Nope, no one's in the queue. It's just us. Do you know? Right, I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question. I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question. Do you think that it was fair for D to force people to get the Necromac when, if you take in consideration just how long we use the Necromac in New War and the Railjack, like, do you think there was any point? I mean, yeah, okay, the beginning of the New War quest used the Railjack, don't get me wrong, but then the rest of it, it was mainly, you know, what happened. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Obviously, Hardware D hasn't done the New War quest, so please no spoilers, but I don't think having Necromac and having a Railjack really benefited New War. Wait, you didn't get a Necromac? Wait, why is everyone saying? What's going on? What have I said? What have I done? Yeah, but you aren't Hardware. I don't think you've done New War, have you? I reserve comment about these decisions. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I know that's what a lot of our community was debating about, because we had a lot of people that was going through the pain of farming both the Railjack and the Necromac. The amount of people I've had to take on farms, not had to take, that's a harsh word. I chose to take on Necromac and Railjack farms, right? And if you take into consideration of how long they use in the quest, it's just, and the amount of time that people like myself has helped people get it, it's just really annoying. But at the end of the day, I mean, it is cool. I do like the beginning of the quest with the Railjack. I do like the end of the quest with the Railjack, but It's just everything in between that happens, you know? Keeping Vector on his turn. Why? Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what a lot of people have had to do. They've had to buy the Necromancer, buy the Railjack. There were so many people to help. I'm not complaining. I don't want anyone to think I'm complaining, because I'm not. Like, it's not like that. Because I will say this: I've replayed New World Quest quite a few times myself. I have replayed it. For me, it is, you know, it does have value being replayed. It definitely does. It's just annoying for people that have to grind for these things. I mean, luckily for me, I had it all when the new war came out, so I didn't have to go and do all the stuff that I need to do to get everything for it. Oh my god, yes! Yes, yes. When the Railjack first came out, 24 hours it took to build each part. And you couldn't build multiple parts at the same time. You had to wait until one part was done, then you had to go and do the mission for the next part, then you had to wait another 24 hours, then you had to go and do a mission, get another part, and you had to wait another 24 hours. That was so annoying. And then, you lucky guys that just had to, have to wait 60 seconds. Is it 60 seconds now? My soul was crushed when DE did that. Like, the amount of pain they saved the new people. I could see why they did it, because obviously with the new war, it makes sense. I will wait 24 hours for legacy reasons. I remember the build, yeah, it used to be, right, so it was 24, then I think they changed it to 12. I remember finishing my Railjack and not being able to use it. Why? What did you do? Or what did you not do? Oh, Chaos is always on the raffles, man. I was about to type. I have not built a Archwing in a while, so I don't know if they've altered the times for those. I wish... Right, no. On a serious note, though, I wish there was more Prime Archwings. I wish there was just, you know, more Prime Archwings other than the Odinata Prime, but... I don't know if he's going to be making more, or what. Shem, how long have you been playing Warframe for? When did you start? Hey, Guided, welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome. Your dojo's looking really good, my guy. You're doing really well. I'm liking the shelves you've done. If you need any tips or anything, you can message me, you know. If you need any help or advice, you can literally DM me on Twitter. If you've got Discord, you can message me on there. 9 months after they went out of closed beta. Right, okay. So you've pretty much been near the start then. So roughly 9+ years, yeah. So you are like one of the serious vets. Endurance pads, stamina. When Excalibur had his 4th as a bullet jump before the parkour update. That when it came out for Xbox, yes. Do you know what's all the guys that watch my streams are probably going to be sick and tired of me saying this, but one thing I miss is void keys. And it's a shame because the people that are starting now will not have had the pleasure of knowing what the Void Keys was and what they did for the community. It's like, when you tried to get your friends into Warframe, it was so much easier. It was so much easier to get your friends into Warframe because they didn't have to do all this grind to get relics. You could have a Void Keeper on and be like, right, we're going on this mission. You'd be like, wait, what? Yo, look how high them levels are, and have that conversation like, oh, they're not, bro. You know, just stick with me, just do what I say, and you'll be fine. You'll get a load of good loot. And then they started playing Warframe because I thought it was really good. And then there was like, oh, how do I get better? And then you had the conversation about mods. But now, if you've got people that don't play Warframe, you've got to take them on the farm for the the junctions to unlock the relic thing, the machine, whatever it is. I can never remember what it's called. And then you've got to take them on farms for relics, unless you can trade with them. But then you've got to bear in mind that they're probably only MR2 at that point, so they've only got 2 trades a day.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Have we got anyone in forward artillery? No, no one's in. You guys are leaving me by myself, aren't you?
Grand sleds, go. Cruise reinforcement has arrived.
Come on. Quickly. Ooh. Just. That's actually a really good idea, Peace. That is a really good idea to have like an infested Darkling. It would give me like the Golem vibes, you know? Like, I don't know if you played the Golem yet or gone against the Golem. Oh my god, Embers World on Fire. The original Ash Blade Storm. You could go in a room, literally click a button, and it'd clear out the room of 18 enemies. And you could keep on clicking, and it would wipe out up to 18 enemies at a time. My word, those are going back. Or Valkyrie, when you could actually build a duration, or was it a continuity? Is it duration or is it efficiency? And her hysteria used to last for ages. It really did. I miss Ember's World on Fire mod augment, where if an enemy got touched by World on Fire, it would knock them down to the ground. It was so good because you could literally put max range on and duration. Like, my World on Fire was 0.1 energy per second, and her pull was like some like 400, 300, 400, something like that. So, you know, a huge amount of time, and then you could literally just run around and start getting energy. You know, energy orbs, before they changed it to where if you've got an ability active, you can pick up energy orbs. You had to stop the ability and then pick up the orbs and then start again. Whereas before, you could pick up the orbs and it just used to keep replenishing your energy. But yeah, D nerfed that. Here's a question. Now, those of you that would like to reserve your answers, I totally understand. But this is a question I've been asking myself since 2014. Why do you think, out of every single game, do we come back to Warframe? Like, obviously, D are doing such an incredible job, don't get me wrong, they are. But obviously, the team that they've got, you know, they're not really putting out a lot of updates, you know, like story quests and stuff as quickly as other companies, I guess. But even when there's nothing and the content isn't really there, you know, you've done everything, I still come back to Warframe, and I don't know why. I love the game and stuff like that, but it's a question without sounding, you know, harsh. I'm not being harsh, don't get me wrong, I do love Warframe. You know, there's a reason I'm trying to go for content creator. I'm not addicted, but I do love it. But in all honesty, why do you guys think that you keep coming back to Warframe? I love how fast the game feels and how much creativity it allows, yes. Fiend, because burnouts are weird. No, I do get burnout. Don't get me wrong. I do get. Everybody gets burnout. Even content creators for Warframe get burnout. You cannot tell me they don't, right? It's like even if you was a content creator or partner for another game, right? You'd still get burnout if you play it all the time. But you know what I'm asking is, why do you come back? It's ever evolving. There we go. For me, it feels alive. There we go. Okay. Do you know, I think what it is for me, it's the community. Like, that's the biggest... Now, those of you that know me, you know that I'm very, very community driven. You know, I try and do my best for everybody. If I can help, I will. If I've got it, I'll give it, right? I try. And one thing that I love about Warframe, and I think this is one of the reasons why I keep coming back, is the community. It definitely is. Because Warframe has the pace where you can go at any speed possible. Yeah. I actually have never got burnout. I've been here for the decade straight because I have been helping new players for years. And that's what I'm saying. I think it is... Do you know what's really good? Like, it's the new players, right? When you load in with a fresh new player, like they have just chosen the first Warframe, and they ask you to help them, and you're there, you're helping them, you're by their side. But I'm the type of person that's like, go on, try and kill them, go and do it. You know, I'll try and help if I can. And I let them try and kill the enemies and stuff, and then when it starts getting harder and harder and harder and harder, they're like, oh, I can't do it. And then when you help them and you start pulling them through missions, they're like, oh my god, you are so powerful, like, you know, what? Wait, I want to be like you. And I was like, no, you will do. You know, you just need to put your time in. It's the innocence of new players. It really is. It's the excitement knowing that eventually they will be where you are. And that sounds kind of bad when I put it that way, but it's just so fun. Hey, welcome Snake. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. And then the MR4 chills in the level 120 lobby. Yes. Definitely of the community. True. Yeah, that's 100%. I just love helping all types of players. You know, like I said, there are some bad eggs. People that, you know, ask you for your builds, and if you just met, like, I'm the type of person, if you've just met and, you know, like, you ask me a build, I'm like, you know, you're like 20, MR29, you can build. There are some base builds you can get. But if you don't give them the exact build, then they start being toxic. I'm all for giving people a base build that they can tweak to their playstyle. But because you don't give them the exact build you're running, like, some people are very, very toxic, and that's obviously the downside to Warframe. But that's the same with every single gaming community. There's always toxic people. But in my experience, and I've said this numerous times, my percentage of non-toxic and toxic, non-toxic players in Warframe, there was a lot more non-toxic than toxic in my experience. But I don't know what you guys think, but yeah. Peace. I missed that fresh feeling when Warframe was when everything was new. Yeah. Guided says the community is awesome in Warframe. It is. It really is. I feel like you remember. Fiend, what's the thing that you didn't know when you first started Warframe? Modding. I did not understand how to mod, and here's the thing: because DE are changing things on a regular basis, like. This is one thing that I love about Warframe, you're continuously learning. Do not ever think that people aren't continuously learning, because they are, right? They might say they're not, but they are. D will change some things, and they'll shake it up, and then you've got to relearn things. And that's what I love about Warframe. And this is one of the things I struggled with for the longest time, is modding. I'm dropping you guys off at the bonus objective. So we have mods.
I know who I am.
I get happy when I'm running 20 Pro 2 users and they ask me how I get so strong, and I say I grind very hard and use a lot of Former. I mean, yeah, Former. I made the biggest mistake. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started playing Warframe, and I used to get a lot of Former BPs. And what I used to do is I used to run out of credits because back in the day there wasn't really a credit grant. Like I'm talking when your OG way of farming resources was back on Fossa, and you had to kill the jackal, and then you used to go out the room, and then a little crate used to drop on the floor, and you used to wait for 5 minutes and then come back in the room and pick up the loot. Like that was one of the OG farming ways of farming back in the day. No, there wasn't Endo. There was fusion mods. In fact, there is still a fusion mod in game today. It's a legendary core. That is a fusion mod. I will hydrate. Give me a second. I'm now with the walnut slash helmet. Yeah, I'm still learning that as well. I hate the fact that I've had to grind for every single warframe pretty much. And now I have to go through and farm every single warframe again just to feed it to a thing in the wall. Oh, we've got to mod my weapon. We've got to mod my weapon, damn. Come on, Lemon. Yeah.
Storm is becoming more severe.
Guys, we've got 9 minutes until showcase. We have 9 minutes until showcase. And I have never been so nervous. I'm joking, I'm alright. I'm alright, I'm just very tired. I'm just so tired. Nah, I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it 100%, guys. You deserve that. So don't you worry. But as I say, guys, it is in 9 minutes time. If you haven't got your drinks, make sure you get your drinks. I am going to forget to drink once the Pantheon Nation news segment is up and running. So yeah. Railjack mission is so relaxing, yes. Vice right, about mods, seeing all the green doesn't always mean it's the best build. It's so complicated. Yes, it's all about mod capacity versus your actual build. Yeah, I agree with that. And that's something that I struggled with at the same time, like polarities. Like sometimes I struggle with polarities and what polarities to put on my weapons. Because with modding a weapon, you've got to understand that you've got to look at whether it's a status or a quick weapon, and then you've got a mod for that. And some weapons are hybrids. One thing that I'm struggling with now, and I'm going to sound like an absolute noob saying this, like, I have no problem saying this, I'm a legendary too, but I still struggle with ribbons. Like, what's a good role? Luckily though, we've got people in the community that can guide you, and if you've got questions you can ask them. But I'm telling you now, if I didn't have those people, I'd be stuck. I really would. Yeah, ribbons. Ribbons, they're my bane. They really are. They are my weakness. When it comes to ribbons, I have not got a clue. I love rolling ribbons. Yeah, I do find rolling ribbons relaxing, but also frustrating when you expect or you want to try and get a specific roll and you don't. And all you can see is your Kuba going down and down and down, and you're thinking, I ain't got the roll yet. And 50 rolls into it, like, you're starting to get a decent ribbon, but not the one you want. Like, that is just mental. Up on my head. I got some god tier rolls, especially for the Bonica and the Velox. Where did you find help and figure out ribbons? I'm so confused. In our community, we've got like a ribbon chat, and we've got some ribbon experts. Like, they can even tell you the value of your ribbon, and if you listen to them, you can pretty much sell it straight away. And that's in our Discord. So for those of you that are struggling with ribbons, if you go into our Discord chat, Bop's named it. I can't believe he's named it. Bop's named this channel Ribbon Flex, and if you want to post your ribbon and you want to ask for advice, people do help.
Trigger the alarms now. The enemy will start destroying data.
Ah, that was close. Sometimes I miss self-damage, especially when it comes to chroma. I'm not gonna lie.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Guys, we have 5 minutes until Community Showcase. For those of you that are not sure what the Community Showcase is, this is one day a week where I showcase artists. So there could be capture artists, there could be fan artists, there could be musicians that do work, like for example like warframe stuff, which you're going to hear on the Pantheon Nation segment, new segment. It's all about you guys, it's all about the community. All you guys on Twitter, all you guys on Discord. We have some really cool Community Showcase submissions, and we've got some really good wildcard selections as well. So I'll have to check that out, Shem. I haven't had time to be in Discord much. I will have to check that out. What are we waiting for? There we go. No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Like, I've just, yeah. I will check them out after the stream, I promise. I don't believe in sleep. Sort of, apparently. My body will not let me sleep. I try and sleep, and then it wakes me up at like 4 hours later. And it's like there's a voice. It's like there's a permanent Jiminy Cricket in my head, and it's like, hey, Vec, wake up, wake up. You've got stuff to do, wake up. And as soon as I wake up, it's as if I'm fully awake. It's like, then the thoughts come rolling in. Right, you need to do a community showcase. You need to make this video. You need to compile that video. And then I look at the time, and I'm absolutely dead tired. And it's like, nope, you got to do it. And I try and close my eyes again, try and go back to sleep. And it's like, Vec, 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 you need to go and do this. You're running out of time. So then I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go and do it. And then now we're here, and I'm on 4 hours of sleep. And I'm on like 16 hours of work, putting everything together. Sleep schedule is more a sleep suggestion with me. Yes, with me it is. Three minutes until showcase. Woo! 3 minutes until the showcase. Let's go. I like the new room you got in your dojo, Vector. Yeah, Mad's done a really, really good job. And you on about the open space? Yeah, the one I posted on Twitter, yeah. Yeah, that's Mad's work. He's a really, really good dojo decorator. I mean, I'm still a beginner, but he's got so many hours with dojo decorating, orbiter decorating. He's got a really good orbiter. I wish one day he'd actually come on a stream so I can actually show you guys. It's crazy. Right, so we've got 2 minutes before community showcase. 2 minutes. Woo. Make sure you get your drinks. Make sure you get your snacks, because it's going to be... We've got literally 2 minutes, and I don't know if I should run the news segment. I don't know if I should. Wait, what? Vector is a man of patience, commitment, and cheerful quill? Do you have a work routine, or is it random? I have a work routine. I have discipline. I have work routine to the point where my partner's like, okay, my real name's David, and she says, right, you've been at it too long, you need a rest. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, I'm okay, I'll be fine. Buy your break. It's fine. I am going to go on. I don't want to show this yet. I'm actually going to go. I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to go and put on a break scene. I'm going to go and get a drink really quick because you guys are making me hydrate. And I really want to watch the 4th edition of the Pantheon News segment with you guys. So do not go anywhere. Chaos, please keep rolling the raffles. Chat, just get involved with each other. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Make sure you got your drinks. Make sure you got your snacks. Get involved in the giveaway. Get involved in the raffles. Do not go anywhere. When I get back, Community Showcase will be commencing. So see you soon. See you in 2 minutes. Why am I saying see you soon? I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. We're going to go have a drink. Don't go anywhere.
You have faced our worst. But one I have kept back, to guard against enemies within. She has sent many weeping on their way. This skyborn bastion of the sagas. So hear me well, Hunhow. When you despoil the reservoir, spare only her. My stalwart. My shield maiden. Hildrin.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Right, guys. This is now going to be the community showcase. I am so excited. So what we're going to be doing, make sure everyone has got the drinks. I've got mine. We're going to have some fun. A huge shout out and thank you to our Nidus news anchor and reporter, Kai Puck, who is currently in the chat. And also to Rumia Manatee, who is part of my stream team, for making the music. Huge thank you. And here we go, guys. This is the 4th installment of the Pantheon Nation News. Let's have it.
My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb?
You wage a sacrifice. I beg you not to give in to it. We're all trusting in you.
Do what you can, Tenno, to help us.
We must raise more capital to pursue our goals.
You would make an excellent cephalon.
You will be tempted to look for familiars among the angels.
You're a hero to these people. And to me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pantheon News. I am your host, Nidus Prime, and here's today's story. We lost a brave member of the community. The dearest Cavit Luna has been killed fighting the Grineer. Though heartbreaking, her sacrifice was not in vain. In fact, her sacrifice was quite delicious, with a lemon glaze and a baked potato side. Yes, upon her death, a select few of us were able to sample the finest Cavit meat. After being slow cooked in a vegetable broth with chopped carrots, a bit of broccoli, potatoes, and basil sprinkled on top, she turned out pretty good. Meat fell right off the bone, too. In other news, This week I celebrate another year of eternal solitude to Vector's stream. Yes's celebration, I was allowed to see the sun for an hour, and I was gifted a pillow to go with my mattress. I've been told if I survive another year, I'll earn a blanket. Breaking news. The moon is full and it's prime tonight. Yes, like last time we got an eye full of bottom. And it wasn't Wisp this time. Mesa has decided to join Wisp in showing the camera what she is packing. And no one's too fussed about it. Even Umbra. Yes, you heard me. Umbra, the so-called steel-minded warrior, was caught staring down Korra. What he calls a small lapse of weakness has many upset and, frankly, disappointed. He has since said that he has dishonored his prime ancestors and will work to regain said honor. Good luck, buddy. It's an uphill battle from here. I'm sure many of us know and understand. Oh, and future me. Don't forget to delete that picture of Wisp. You and I both know it's still on your phone. Well, that's enough news for now. Now back to the studio with Vector.
Kai. Oh my god. That is hilarious. That was our 4th Pantheon Nation news segment. When he sent me this, man, I was in hysterics. I had to put it all together, and yeah, that was definitely something. A huge thank you to Zombie Killer 3007 for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to our community showcase. I'm glad that you guys loved it. I don't know what I think about it myself, but oh god damn it. Oh man, I missed it because of my stream update. Don't worry, Money. Okay, Doctor, I'm going to be uploading the new segment to YouTube, so you'll be able to catch up. Right, so this is our community showcase. A huge thank you to everyone that has submitted. Absolutely amazing as usual. So the first person that we're going to be showing, it's going to be a non-Warframe submission. The person is a community leader, in-game clan of Pantheon Nation, and plays Destiny. He submitted this a couple of days ago. So without further ado, oh, it's also his first mission, the first time he submitted anything to the showcase. So I'd love to introduce to you guys Berry Be Gone. No! Have I just completely lost this? I've completely lost something. I've lost something. No! Okay. My complete overlay's just gone absolutely wrong. Oh well. Something's always going to happen, clearly. What have I done? I've lost something. No! I've completely lost my overlays. Oh well. We're going to have to do it without the overlays. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know why it's gone like that. Let me try and go back. Undo border, baby? Undo unmute boomer? No, we do order. I don't know what's gone on with my overlays. It's completely glitched. This is what I hate about this at times. It completely glitches. Anyways, we'll try and carry on as normal because clearly something's happened. The news killed the overlay apparently. Yeah, the overlay is completely gone. I'm gonna have to sort it after the stream. So we'll do things a little bit different this time. I'll do it this way. It's fine. Where's Berry gone? This is what I hate about this. I really do. Transform and stretch the screen. There we go. And I'll just move it all the way to the top. I love this. I love this. I'm so sorry, guys. This is not good. Anyways, this is Berry Be Gone. So, obviously, I've not played Destiny, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what character is. But according to Berry... In fact, let me get Berry's conversation up. So, let me go on Discord. When I saw that, I thought, yo, that actually looks a little bit like a Harrow. But I do not know. If you guys play Destiny, please let me know what character that is. According to Berry, it's his Warlock. On Destiny 2, the wings is an emote. Now, I don't know how emotes work on Destiny, but it kind of, I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of like a Railjack. It really does. I'm not entirely sure why. But the angle and everything is really cool. I love how you got planet, it looks like planet Earth in the background, and obviously the moon. The wings look absolutely amazing and beautiful as usual. As well. And yeah, absolutely breathtaking. absolutely breathtaking and very creative. I think the focus is just right. Obviously, there's not really a lot of blare. I don't know if you can actually do that on Destiny. Again, I don't play Destiny, so I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah. Absolutely beautiful capture. If you can call it capture. Let's see what chat says while everything is just going completely in meltdown. It's a semi-social space. Oh, okay. He's on the helm. 30 lashes for Nidus and his total disregard for overlays. the Nidus completely killed this stream. I don't know why. This is what I was talking about earlier about the whole thing glitching, the whole OBS. You can put in so many hours of prep, but then things always seem to happen. But yes, Bury Be Gone, absolutely beautiful Captura, Destiny Captura. I don't play it, but according to chat, I know you can't see it, but chat is saying it's a semi-social space. I don't know how hard it is to get the Ephemeria, well, emote, sorry. But it looks really, really good. Really, really good. If you guys are on Xbox, you can follow Bury Be Gone on Xbox. His GT is on there. But again, a huge, huge congratulations, Barry, on your first submission of the showcase. Now, we're going to have to do it normally. I'm sorry, guys, but we're going to have to do it with no overlay. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happened. I'm going to try and put something on really quick. So, Puggers webcam, sources, media, and position. No, ending stream. No, Puggers, no. It's all gone. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna roll with it. We'll roll with it. It's fine. I have to ignore the ugly black background screen cam, all that stuff. But we're gonna keep rolling with it. I can't believe chat's gone. Everything is completely gone. Nidus has slain our whole overlay. Anyways, Ghost Driver is our next community showcase submission. Ghost Driver posted this in our Discord, so if I open up Discord and go into our fashion frame, let me go all the way down. This was posted. When was this posted? Let me have a look. I know it was recently. I don't think he said much about it. You guys have posted so much, by the way. You really, really have. Oh my word. I think it was... I'm just going nearly there. I know I'm nearly there. Wow, you guys have posted a hell of a lot. There we go. So this was posted 2 days ago. Wow, there's so much you guys have talked over the last 2 days. That is Sevagoth. It looks like he was trying to go with the prime colours. So we've got obviously white and gold. And obviously he's got his infested pet. It's the pet from Deimos. I'm not entirely sure what breed it is. Because obviously you can get multiple breeds from Deimos, both the Kavat version and the Kubra. But what we've got is we've got Sevagoth taking a knee in front of his companion. Both look really cool. I'm digging the whole Sevagoth Prime theme there. That's one thing I haven't done. When we last played on stream and I last did my Sevagoth, when you guys made me play Sevagoth, it was very, very squishy. I didn't even fashion Sevagoth. But this is a really, really cool fashion for him. I love that Ghost Driver is using the Zariman. I don't know what it's called on the shoulders. In fact, what attachments are they? Because I know I've got it on my Umbra. So if I go to attachments and I go to... is it attachments? Not Ephemeria. Sigils. It's sigils. There we go. Sigils. And then it is on them. And it is the... Let's have a look. I think it's the Viscera Apex. I don't think it's... It might be the last one. It doesn't look like it's the last one. I don't think he's evolved it. But I'm not entirely sure. But I do know it's the evolving... what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Let me go on. Emblem, there we go, emblem. I know it's the emblem, but from that. Now, Ghost Driver hasn't really posted much in our Discord, but this is his second time for featuring. And obviously chat is saying... Rapwing and so... Yeah, okay, cool. I've noticed how fast Kavat cooks up. God damn it. It looks like there is mutual trust and respect in this picture. Yes, there is. Now it's going to pick on a few platforms. So Severgoff Dog Daddy Licking. What? Wait, what? Shem, what? It's a pedicite. Okay, cool. Thank you, chat, for helping me out. But what I think we can all agree is that this is a very, very cool Captura. And congratulations to Ghost Driver on your second feature. If you guys want to follow Ghost Driver, you can do on Xbox. His GT is Ghost Driver #237. He is active in our community and he does post quite a few things, like I said, in that community, in our community chat. So congratulations to Ghost Driver. So everyone that is tuning in, I'm so sorry, but our overlays seem to have died. Thanks to our Nihilist news segment. I'm really hoping it's not a glitch and it's all the way through the showcase. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it is just a showcase and not with everything else. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing another hour's work before I go to bed. The next person that we've got is a first submission. This is going to be a first time feature. And I'd like to congratulate and welcome Game Shark to the community. Absolutely beautiful Trinity. I'm not entirely sure on what Captura scene that is. Maybe most experience in the chat can help me with that. But really, really, really well done. Now, it is very eye-catching, and it is very mysterious Captura, I think. I love the focus on both the Trinity warframe. I believe that's Trinity. I'm not entirely sure what skin that is, and I believe that is Nikana. Yeah, I saw that. You can see Samaris. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, Samaris then. So I wonder if that's to do with ESO. Is it ESO? I don't know what. Again, I do not know anything about Captura. I don't know about the scenes. I do not invest my time in getting the scenes. I don't even invest my time in exploring the scenes. So I'm just here talking about the Capturas and not the scenes. So if you guys can tell me what scene that is, that'd be so great. But I think the focus is done really, really well. I love the attention to detail. I love that there's an action sequence. And it looks as almost if there is something, again, going to happen. And again, maybe, just maybe, there's something ahead or behind us. Because it looks like Trinity. Is it Trinity? I think it's Trinity. You guys are really, really keeping me on edge on here. Is looking towards us and past us rather than looking towards us and to us. So it's almost as if something is happening. And it kind of gives that impression. It's a really, really, really well done capture in my opinion. And honestly, it's one for setting the bar game. So if you're in the stream, Game Shark, more than welcome to get involved in the chat. I hope that you are here. And if not, you can obviously catch this back up on the catch-up. I do apologise that our overlays have glitched. Our resident Nidus has currently nuked our entire stream. This has never happened before. So I do apologise if you do watch this on catch-up. But I'm very excited to be working with you in the future. Now, I know you can't see chat, so I'm going to be reading, hopefully, something that these guys are saying. So it's Samaris scene. Okay, I'm going to have to actually check. I'm going to actually go and check these scenes. Everyone actually loves this. Oh, you can. Fiend says you can see Samaris in the back. Yeah, that's something that I noticed as well. You've got Viceroy saying damn, damn, damn. You've got Muddy Sud saying you can see Samaris. Yep, you can. Shem says it's the Stregus skin. And again, confirming that it is Samaris scene. I don't know what it's called. Gamers Interest says love it. Welcome to the stream. Muddy Sud says it's Cephalon's. I'm not even going to repeat that. It nearly did. Thank you for the follow as well, Coffee Beans. Our completely stream has just been nuked. You've just come at the wrong time. Nidus Sabotage. Yep, Nidus Sabotage. But welcome to Community Game Shark. I'm hoping to work with you again in the future. Very, very impressive capture, and it's had a huge, warm response on our stream. So very much well done, and welcome to the community. Okay, so it would have been going well. It would have been going well if I had my overlays. So I'm going to try and rectify this a little bit. See if I can. No, I don't think I can. I'm going to have to check how I'm going to do this. This is what I hate about my OBS. Damn you, OBS. I keep trying to correct my stream because I'm trying to be a perfectionist. I'm trying to be professional. But the show must go on. So this person that we're going to show is relatively new to community, featured for the first time last week. They have joined our Discord, and they have posted some amazing stuff, and this person has also made it incredibly difficult to select something for Community Showcase. So I would like to present to you guys Cloverframe. You guys would have seen that Cloverframe posted this recently in our Discord. He also, I think it's a he, also tagged me on Twitter. I absolutely love this. I love this. So obviously it is a homage to the Sacrifice. It is a poster style edited Captura. Now obviously we have touched on the whole debate at the moment in the Warframe community between the edited and the vanilla Capturas. We are supporters of both. People that do edited, people that do vanilla, you're welcome here. There is no friction whatsoever. You can do edited, you can do vanilla, doesn't really matter. You'll still get the same treatment. But this is a beautiful example of an edited Captura in poster form. We've got Ballast in the background. We have, I believe that is Cloverframe's operator, front and, well, obviously facing us is front and left. And my all-time favourite Warframe, Excalibur Umbra. Absolutely beautiful. This brings back so many memories. Can you guys remember the first time that you played Sacrifice? Like, the whole concept of having a Warframe that isn't just something that you move, but it can move itself. Like, it feels almost like you are sharing a vessel when you are being Umbra. Like, sort of like a symbiote and a host sharing one vessel. That's the feeling I get when I always play Umbra. Umbra is not a usual Warframe, and you've got to remember that if you've played the Sacrifice. And this is a perfect homage to one of, well, in my personal opinions, one of the best quests in the game. One of the best quests in the game. VGC, welcome back. VGC, if you haven't noticed, our overlays have been nuked by Nidus. We had wait, have I done this or not done this? We did have the overlays, but something has happened and glitched because of Kai and his Nidus, so we're blaming it. So we have put VGC's back in the chat saying, yo, the poster, yep, Muddy Suds, I saw that earlier. Shem says, loving it. Snake, Cloverframe always makes beautiful stuff for sure, 100%. Gamers, that is amazing. Viceroy, Clover is such a great ice. Definitely is. Shem says, thumbs up to Vice. Shem says, yes, and no hell to Ash for Ballast. No, there isn't. There really isn't. Like I said, this is a perfect homage for, I think, quite a few people's favourite quests in-game. Cloverframe, if you do watch this on catch-up, again, I do apologise for the overlay. Our resident Nidus news reporter nuked it and glitched it, and I'm just going to keep blaming Kai for all this. And, oh, before I go, before I switch over, Fiend says, to be honest, I'd buy it if it was a real poster. Definitely would myself, I'm not going to lie. It does look like something you could put up on your wall, or use as a wallpaper. So well done, Clover, you've got a very warm reception. I know you can't see it in the stream chat, it's one of those things, but yes, you've got a very good response in chat. Everyone loves your poster, so congratulations on your second feature, and also on the amazing Sacrifice homage poster that you have done. Again, if this is your 10-year Warframe anniversary submission, I will not be surprised if they do not show this in a future dev stream. So well done, my guy. Okay, I am going to find out what is wrong with this before I do anything else. Background, no, it's the background. I just, it's so bugging me. It is so bugging me. Wait, is that it? Do we have? Oh no. Wait. No, that isn't it. No, that isn't it. Alright, I'm not messing around with it. Right, anyways, so the next person that we have is Madame Banshee. So how do I do this? There we go. So what the hell is that? I'm sorry, guys. I think my overlays are completely messed up. So this is Madame Banshee. Madame Banshee tagged me this on Twitter. Absolutely beautiful siren. I think I better hand this over to Ben. I think I do. I love this. It almost... I can't quite pin the feeling I get with this Captura though. It almost looks as if it's like sort of like a cyberpunk feel, you know? It's almost like that. It's almost like it's I don't know, like the whole lighting at the background where it's reflected on the wall kind of gives off the whole police feel, I think, or the whole blue and red lights. But I just love the fashion on that. I don't know if this is edited or unedited. I'm not entirely sure. But that honestly, when Madame Banshee tagged me in this, I knew instantly that this had to be on the showcase. It really, really did. And in all honesty, I think this is one of Madame Banshee's best submissions that she has submitted, in my opinion. 12 hours to 1 week watching Vector. Oh, thank you. Reminds me of Fortuna writing. I can see that, yeah. I can actually see that, Snake. Willow Wolf, I love that. Moody says, I commented on Twitter post. I think you did. So Moody says, Viceroy, yes. Siren, oh wow, yep. Shem says spooky. Fiend says siren. And yes, again, a gamer says, I mean, this is the best possible way. It seems sinister, creepy, and harassing. Wait, what? Okay. Shem says, excellent choice. I love this picture. It gives a sense of dread and love for Mama Siren. It really, really does. I think this is, dare I say, one of the best Siren captures that I've seen up to now, like to date. Not saying that everyone else's isn't good, because obviously you equally are, but there's something about this that is gripping. Like, you guys using the correct descriptive words, eerie, dread. People saying it kind of gives off the Fortuna feel. I can see that with the colours and the stuff like that. Even the shading, like the lighting, you've not got the full Siren in light. Half of her is in the shadows, and part of her is highlighted. Very well done, Madame Banshee. I don't know how you do this, but just keep up the good work. I'm sure that you will submit again. And it is such an honour working with people like yourself. Oh! It's back! What? It's glitched and it is back. We have chat. It's back. Hey, finally. I don't know what happened there. It just magically come back. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. But we have overlays. Yay, victory! The Siren fought back the Nidus, and the Nidus lost, and Siren has won us our overlays back. Thank you, Madame Banshee. Your Captura has gave us overlays. Your Captura has saved the stream. But seriously, the chat bit's still gone though. It is. I'm gonna try, in fact, do chat box. Chat's gone. I think it's just a glitch. In fact, let me do this real quick. Let me go to... If we go over, guys, don't worry. We'll go over, but it's all fine. Add source. I'm going to try and do this really quick. There we go. We have chat box back. That I do know how to do. It's just a small chat box, but it will do. It will do. There we go. We've got chat box. Sorted. Now, please don't go anywhere. Please keep Nidus at bay. I'm so glad. This is what I mean about OBS, guys. This is why I put a lot of time in my streams. This is the first time this has ever happened. It really is. But Madame Banshee, huge congratulations on your feature. Beautiful, beautiful Captura, and you have redeemed. I don't know how you've done it, but your Siren has brought back the overlays. So thank you. Thank you for a submission, and again working with you. Thank you, Madame Banshee. Right, so until it decides to go off again. If it goes off again, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. The next person is a first-time feature. Now, I do apologise if this person is in chat. I did get your submissions, I think, last week, but I did do everything needed to put into the overlays, but unfortunately it was one of those times where I ran out of time, and I obviously was putting you for this week. But that being said, you're here now, you're getting welcome to the community, and I'd like to introduce you guys Purple. For those of you that may have heard of Purple, Purple is on Twitter. Purple submitted one of these. There's actually a group of capturers, and all are equally beautiful, right? This is my favourite one out of the entire capturers that was featured. I love this. I love Lua. I love the sacrifice scene. In fact, I tell you guys, there's only one scene that I really know in Captura, and of course, as an Umbra main, it is the sacrifice. This is beautiful. I love the ingenious thought of using Nidus's like infested ability, where he just spread. I can't remember what ability that is, to actually put that on Lua, or even on a Captura, and then the fact that this is on sacrifice and you've done this, and the coupling the fact that your Nidus fashion is on point. You've got the Lua Moon in the background. Absolutely beautiful, and it is honestly absolute top tier Captura. I love the energy colours that you've used for the Nidus. Very fitting, very infested like. I love the fact that they are glowing, and you can see that they're glowing in the Captura. I don't know if you've used the editing on the lighting in-game, but I love the balance of focus that you have got. There is just the right angle. I think that is the right angle for that Captura. Like I say, everything on there is picture perfect. Excuse me, and it is absolutely beautiful. So let's see what the chat says. And we do have purple in here. Snake Guard, it's purple. Welcome. Oh yes, my art. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That scenery is gorgeous, says Gamers Interest. Yes, it is. Viceroy says this is beautiful. So beautiful. Willow Wolf, the Wolf and Willow says very nice. Kai, I like very much. News Nidus approves. Wolfenstein says very nice. And then Shem, I've seen him on Bluebird of Unhappiness app. I love your description of Twitter. All the time, sweet picture, so composite of vanilla. Either way, top notch for this scene and frame, 100%. Snake responds saying thanks so much for all these kind words. Well, exactly. Even VGC, our official PN artist says very nice. And if you, again, everyone else giving it, Vidality. But VGC saying very nice. That again, that is a huge compliment. Willow and Wolf. Okay, I'll call you Willow. Willow is copying me. Fiend says, "Give me a lax vibe or something. I like it." Yeah, this is it. Like this is, I think, out of all the Capturas that you've submitted, this is a perfect one to introduce you to the community. If you want to join our Discord and get involved in our greater community and start working with our Captura artists from all different communities, you can do. What I will do is I will drop the link. So Discord. So, oh no, my bot's not working. Oh, have I not spelled it right? No, my bot's not working. Okay. The whole stream's going down today. Sorry guys, we're going to just go through it. The bot's not working. But yeah, if you want to join Discord, you can reach out to me on Twitter and I'll send you the link. I don't know why the bot's not working. I might have spelled it wrong. I don't even know. Oh, you posted it already? Oh, okay. It might be on timer. But Purple, welcome to the community. This is one hell of a Captura to introduce you to our community, and it is such well done. If I could use this for my PC wallpaper, I'm telling you right now, I would without a doubt, and it would not look out of place. Very well done. I don't know if you're new to Captura or not, but this Captura and the Capturas that I've seen you post doesn't give the impression that you are. You are very talented, and if you honestly keep it up, because this is very, very impressive. Very impressive. So welcome to the community, Purple. Okay, so we've got 2 more people to showcase in Community Showcase before things go all to hell again. The next person is relatively new in our community, hasn't featured in a showcase yet. But I do know that this person is active in chat. So I'd like to welcome again to the community, Maria. You made it absolutely impossible to choose in Discord, right? I want to take a time out and say you made my life this past morning a living hell. I was going between the first one and Garuda, and I was going between the others and the vanilla, and I love the descriptions that you gave, right? I love the descriptions you gave. And to make sure that I don't balls this up, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna read the description. So obviously guys, you can't, unless you're in Discord, you won't be able to see the other 3. But we had a Wisp, we had a Garuda, we had a Mirage, and we had an Operator Mirage. And I just wanted to take every single one and be like, screw it, screw the rules, we're going to put every single one on. This was very, very difficult in the end, I had to put this in like a bot, and then the bot had to pick something. I was like, you know what, we'll do it. The bot decided to pick the Mirage. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to say this right. Unhaunted Terror, a Mirage summons with 2 reflections to help her through the Hoa. I'm going to total butcher this because I can't. Bachu? I don't even know, sorry. But what terrors aside for infested or void away? A 6-layer composite. So, does that mean that you've done like, there's like 6 layers of editing? Have you done like 6? Yeah, thank you. That's the translation. I'm totally tired, guys. I cannot read it, but that is what she's said. Is that like a 6-layer edit? Because either way, even if it isn't, it's an absolute masterpiece. It really, really is. So what can I say about this? Other than you made my life difficult. First of all, Mirage Prime. Love the fashion. I love that you've kind of kept true with her default colours a little bit. You've got obviously the white grey. Yeah, I love that you've got, I think, a tint of purple on there. I love the scene. Now, I don't know what scene you've used. So if you want to say in the chat what scene you used, that'd be great. I love your choice of weapons, by the way. Are they all using different weapons? Oh, they are. Okay. That's an interesting concept. I've just realised all the Mirage are using different... All the Mirage are using, like, different weapons. I want to zoom in. Computer, I want to zoom in. But either way, I love what you're using on the Infamira. In fact, let me go on my warframe real quick, because I know what Infamira that is. I just want to make sure I got the name right. The Concura 2 Infamira, I think that is, with the flowers. Keep Vector... Oh, okay. I would be lying if I knew what that was. Oh, in Transylvania. Oh. Okay. Keep Vector on his... Vector does not need to be kept on his toes. Vector is having a meltdown right now because everything in the stream is going completely wrong. This is real... Oh, God, here we go. I'm gonna ignore that. But, honestly, Shem, what a masterpiece you have done. Like I said, and all jokes aside, you made it exceptionally difficult because this is going to be your introduction, your official introduction to, obviously, you've introduced yourself to our Discord by posting these, but this is going to be your official introduction to the people that may come across you. And I make sure that what I select from people's submissions is not the best, because that's kind of negative, but like, it's like, you know, like one of the best submissions, if you will, or something that says more about them. With all these that you posted, in fact, like I said at the beginning of the stream, and like yesterday, I've had such a hard week deciphering and choosing what to showcase. And I want to say that you was one of the ones that made it exceptionally difficult to just pick one. So welcome to the community. I'm sure that you will stick with us as we progress. I mean, if denied us kind of kills my stream again, I doubt you. But regardless, welcome to the community, and this is so cool. I would like to get a little bit more info from you off stream. So then when I do your descriptions and stuff, this is something I'm going to be doing more with the Community Showcase. I want to get a little bit more in-depth descriptions from people so I can actually put quotes. I can put quotes on our social media. And then it's a little bit of something that you guys have said as well. So well done, Shem, and welcome to the community. And it is an elite tier Captura, and regardless if it's edited or not, well done. So finally, when I say finally, it sounds like a sigh of relief. There's so much things that have gone wrong. It didn't happen at the beginning. It didn't happen at the beginning of the stream. It's always happened at the Community Showcase, of course it does. The final Community Showcase submission that we have is Night Tea Warframe. That is absolutely breathtaking. It is magnificent, and I love the fact that what Night Tea has done is used the light in the background to kind of put on the tip of the helmet. It looks so cool. Now, I'm not entirely sure what warframe that is, but let me scroll down. I'm hoping Night T said something. Nope, Night T just said, hey guys, and posted it. Thanks, Night T. You're gonna leave me in the lurch. I don't really use a lot of skins. I don't really have a lot of skins. So I'm not entirely sure what this warframe is. Those of you that buy skins, or you know what warframe this is, please let me know what it is in chat. I don't know if it's Nova or Vault or what. But yes, this is absolutely incredible. Regardless what warframe this is, maybe Ember. If you guys don't know, this is going to be really tricky. But regardless what warframe that is, I love the colours that you can see. I love the choice of lighting as well. So as you can see, it's like a mix between yellow and orange. Like, I don't know how you do that. I think it's like you do 2 different emissives, I think. Mag, it's a mag warframe. Thank you, Vice. Appreciate it. That is honestly absolutely amazing. Now, you know, Night T is a warframe creator. And obviously we are now reaching creators, and creators are now wanting to work with us and be showcased on stream, which is a huge honor. But equally, to produce work like this, and I don't know how you guys do it, every single one of you, whether you're a creator or not, how you guys have the patience to sit in Captura and create something like this, and then not to take into account that, yes, you can do some amazing vanilla stuff, but then to add salt to the wound and, again, patience of steel, to take it out and then edit it elsewhere. Like, just mind-blowing. I didn't realise the amount of time that you guys took into creating a Captura until I started doing these more in depth for you guys, like in our community. The amount of passion, dedication, and talent that you all have, and actually do stuff like this, is just mind-blowing. It really is. It really, really is. Night T, as usual, it is an honour to work with you, and obviously get a little bit of advice on streams. But that being said, it's a killer Captura. Very, very well done. Very well executed. And yeah, so let's read some of the chat before we move on to the walk-ons. So we're all in agreement that this is mag. So Shem says, let me go to the top, okay, so there we go. This mag, I have no words. So this was from Viceroy. Muddy says, maybe Ember ? Treymek, you should know all. No, I shouldn't know all. VGC, mag with the induction helmet. VGC, thank you. Kai Puck says, looks like a mag helmet. Shem says, this would work as a cover for Heavy Metal magazine or a Del Rey sci-fi novel. Yes, I can see where you're coming from. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit of Dead Space vibes from that, though. I don't know if you guys do, but I look at that and I can see sort of like a horror aspect. Purple says, it's amazing. Viceroy says mag, and I think this is where we all agree. Shem says, yes, ... it's mag. Here we go with the puns. Magnificent. Well done there, Muddy Suds. VGC looks like the Grax skin too. Zombie Killer says, mag, welcome to the chat, by the way. Muddy Suds says, what's a skin? He means skin. He means skin. Viceroy says, some artists aren't as fast as Shem. Oh God, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Shimaria for me hours. VGC says, Muddy Suds, typo. I meant skin, don't worry. I knew what you meant. Viceroy says, Muddy Suds, a skink is a skin. Viceroy is cap lingo. VGC, I got you. And then obviously going back there. So yeah, I get a lot of like Dead Space vibes from this. Maybe like a horror aspect. I can see where you guys are coming from with the sci-fi novel and stuff like that. So very well done, Night T. And again, congratulations on your second feature in the stream. And again, thank you for being a part of this community. And yeah, well done. And we can breathe. We've got our overlays back mid-stream. I don't know what happened. I think it just glitched out. The next segment of the stream is going to be our wildcards. The wildcards is the submissions from people that I've selected personally. Now, it's same as a showcase. I do select, but you have a chance at featuring again in wildcards. But without that, moving on. I'm just going to move on and go to the wildcards. Please don't be glitched. Oh, thank God. We have overlays. We have overlays. Yes. Thank God. Right. We have overlays. We're okay. We're good. Electric blankie is in the middle. anyways. Right. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna calm down and breathe. Everything's back. Everything's sorted. Everything is normal. For now. The first submission is from someone that hasn't submitted anything in a little bit of a while. And they actually tagged me in quite a few things. And again, I've been saying this the entire stream. I've been saying it since yesterday. In fact, I've been saying it all week. It's been an exceptionally difficult task and challenge for me to select for the showcase and the wildcards. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce you guys, Autofire. Now, a lot of you guys may think that this is planned because Autofire submitted a Mesa, and it's kind of fitting that Kai Puck has put in our Pantheon news segment, Mesa. But I tell you, it is pure coincidence. But regardless, this is nothing. This is actual normal for the streams I like. No worries, Shemri, I really do appreciate it. Absolutely beautiful. Again, I'm not sure on the capture scene, but what I can do is I can go in depth with the Mesa. So let me go. I think I've deleted everything. I'll do it still this. I've gone photos. I'm gonna go on just once because I need to see. I love the fashion, and before my PC decides to go, I love the whole tint of pink, and obviously I think that's light blue. I think that's, you've gone with light blue. I can't see what accessory you've gone on the shoulders, but that is a killer fashion for a gunslinger warframe. And obviously you are using the, I don't know if that's the Prime helmet actually. Let me switch to Mesa because that might be the Prime. If it is, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's the original Prime helmet for Mesa. Purple says, Mesa, what a beautiful combination. The fashion and background fits so well together. It really does. The contrast. I can't even speak. I need to get some sleep. My thought process is out the window right now. I'm so sorry. The composition between the black and the red, it fits and flows so well. But what I can't make out is what the hell that light source is in there. I don't know what that is. I can't work that out. I love the sense of what Mesa's doing. I don't know if Mesa's shooting at the light source, shooting past the light source. I don't know. If this is an ability, please let me know. Or if this is just edited in, I am not entirely sure. But regardless, I love the backgrounds. Looks shooting a Cephalon. She could be shooting a Cephalon. But I don't know how far you'd get by shooting a hologram though. But yeah, absolutely beautiful Captura. Now, Autofire has submitted quite a few things in the past, and has featured a couple of times. Has always received such a warm welcome in the community. I don't know if you guys know, I'm sure you do, Autofire is a really, really good painter. And I've stopped by Autofire's streams a few times and got involved in her streams. And she's a really, really cool person. She's a really good artist. And again, the amount of patience that she has for Captura and actually painting miniatures is just phenomenal. I would not be able to do that. And you guys have my admiration and respect for doing what you do, creating such magnificent art, and it's really, really good. And I think a lot of people look at Capturas, and because it looks good, people think it looks easy to make, and that takes skill. Usually when people are that skilled, they make things look easy. People automatically think that it's easy to do, but, and I will say this, it's not necessarily easy to replicate something that you guys do. And again, we're the same as Capturas, right? And this is a prime example. This is a prime example of everything that's going on. A lot of things seem to be going on. Like, you've got the red on the right, you've got the black or the dark red maroon on the left. You've got like the Cephalon looking thing there. Then you got Mesa. A lot of it is going. Too much is going on in the Captura, but when you put it all together, it just goes. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. So I want to say to Autofire, I know that she catches up on the highlights. Very well done. You've got my respect for the amount of patience and talent that you've got putting into your capturas. And again, it's been such a pleasure working with you alongside you in our community showcase and our wildcards. So well done. Let me go to the top. Who said this? Kubra's better. You guys debating what's better between a Kavat and a Kubra? Really? Really? I see you. I see you. Okay, so the next person has featured a few times on our showcase. Has always submitted top quality capturas, and this one is her 10-year Warframe anniversary captura. I'd like to present to you guys Echo, aka Silent Echo. This is Echo's 10-year Warframe anniversary, and it is Zephyr. Not many people use Zephyr. I mean, okay. So what's happened is the reason why Zephyr's getting a little bit more love now is because obviously a YouTube video has been going out of Zephyr just clearing Steel Path, and that's what increased their value. But when it comes to capturas, I've not really seen a lot of Zephyr capturas. Now, I'm not saying there hasn't been Zephyr capturas, I'm just saying I haven't seen a lot of them. Absolutely beautiful. I love everything about this. The whole contrast, it's blue. It's blue. The whole blue just gives off a Warframe feel. If you ask me if you could put Warframe in a color category, what would it be? I'm saying wholeheartedly, I think of Warframe and I automatically think of the color blue. If I could sum up a whole Warframe feel captura, that would be it. Absolutely beautiful. Again, using the Warframe logo there. I think that's the Fortuna update logo. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure on the weapons that you're using. But again, top-notch fashion. I think. Let me go and look at the skin. Let me go to the bottom because I do have a Zephyr here and on there. And go on here and go on skins. It's always the one that I cannot. The Harrier skin. I believe that's the Harrier skin. It is the Harrier. It is the Harrier skin. I definitely think that is the Harrier skin. That's one that I do have. And the fact that it's coloured so magnificently, it goes so well. Obviously, you've got some shoulder plates on there. I think with the Prisma, I can't remember what Prisma ones they are. I don't use the Prisma that often, so again, I don't really remember them. But again, everything just goes so well. The blue in the background, the blue on the Zephyr, and it. You know what's a sign of real talent is when you use the same color or the same type of color, and it doesn't like clash. It blends well. So Echo, again, I don't know how you do it, but an amazing captura. I'm gonna read the chat. Right? Just so on the playback, instead of like zooming in and trying to read what people are saying. We have. Okay, that's talking about Kubras. Vice, yes, please. I would like a tour on the scenes. That'll be amazing. I would love it. Kai says, I don't even need to read what Kai says. He's talking about which tastes better. Then we have Echo from Shem. Oh wow, that pops. That does pop. That's from Wolfenstein. And then we've got Viceroy. Fook me, damn, that is gorgeous. We've got Shem with the emojis. Kai, me like blue. Money Suds, okay, but more objectively tastes the best. That's got nothing to do with the capture. Wolfenstein, absolutely gorgeous. And then we're talking about eating mowers. I don't know why. Viceroy says Kai Book, talking. And then we've got Snake. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Snake says, oh, this looks pretty awesome. It really, really does. So well done to Echo. This, again, for featuring on our wildcards and showcase. An absolute amazing 10-year Warframe submission. And well done. And again, beautiful, beautiful submission. Okay, the next person has featured a couple of times in our showcase and our wildcards. And this person has done a captura with another person that is also in this stream. And what a captura this is. So if you guys remember, a while back I was saying to you guys, please try and do some more stuff together. I'd like to show more collab capturas on the stream. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing a couple of collab capturas, but then I'm going to be tagging both of you guys in the about, because obviously you work together. This person, please hype up the chat and say hi. You deserve it. Willow Wolf and Viceroy. I think this is your first captura. I think this is your first captura together. We have Saren, a Saren Prime, and we have a Citrine. Hyping up the chat. Hi, yes. I love the Saren fashion. I love the Citrine fashion. Again, and even straight off the bat, Kai, very well done. It's magnificent. That's what it is. I love the scene. Again, it's giving off tranquility, peace, serenity. Again, nature. Both are forces to be reckoned with. We have a kind of like a rock natural forming warframe with Citrine, and then we have the toxin, let's just lay waste to everything, Saren. And both are beautifully fashioned, both are beautifully done. Here we go. Chat straight away. So Wolfenstein, it's amazing. I wish I was there, lol. Viceroy, damn, Willow Wolf, look how beautiful you are. So pretty. Shem goes, yep, nice. Love the whole vibe and the palette choices, 100%. Willow says, is this the one? Trainwreck says, amazing. Snake says, oh, very lovely, that fashion, I love. My favourite colour. VGC, they look like they are having a great conversation. Yeah, they're probably talking about how they're going to like screw things up, you know? They're more about going and just laying waste to any living thing that opposes them. That's probably what it is. I don't think I can think of a more deadly combo. And if you guys didn't know, recently it was Microsoft was celebrating video games. I think it was created by women or whatever. And again, we have 2 killer female warframes. Like, in my opinion, 2 of the best warframes. Obviously, Saren has always been meta, right? And Citrine, she's getting a little bit of love and hate, but I think it's tilting to more love. And in her own right, she is a really powerful and can be a very independent warframe. So again, absolutely beautiful choice. The scenery is so tranquil. Very well done, Willow. Very, very well done. I know that you're working on your capturas, and again, you're heading in the right direction. Even things you tagged me on Twitter today and yesterday, you are heading in the right direction. You are raising your bar. You might not realize it, but you are raising your bar. You need to keep it up. You need to keep it up. You really, really do. Hey, Deadman 2146, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Let's go. Willow says, I like how our colours blended. It does. Your colours do blend. Your colours do. You've done it so well, both of you. You really, really have. And you are, again, you really need to keep at it. Wolfenstein, nice catch, Vector. Wait, what? What? Viceroy says, in fact, let me scroll up. I'm missing quite a lot of the chat. So Willow says, Viceroy, I couldn't have done this without you. Vice says, I love meeting you and can't wait to do more with you. This is the definition of community. This is what we are aiming for. This is what we are striving for. This is what I pride our community on for. Because we are bringing people together, and the people that we bring together are also going in games together. You guys are doing capturas together. You guys are helping each other, and that is the definition of community. And you make me proud. And I'm just a streamer, but you make me proud, and I love to be on this journey with every single one of you. So huge well done to Willow Wolf, and again, huge well done to Viceroy, because I've seen your variants of this as well. Both of you are killing it on the captura scene, so well done. The next person that we have is in this chat. This person is a VIP, has recently taken a break from capturas for Warframe and gone on to other ventures, but has come back with an absolute bang. So I'd like to welcome again, SFB Fiend. What can I say, my guy? When we first started doing this, the community showcase, when you guys started making memes of the channel, you was one of the first people to submit something. You was one of the founders of the community showcase with your memes, with your images, with your pictures, with your screenshots. And at first, when we first started this, it was just a little bit of fun that we was all doing. You hear it on my intro every single time on the catch-up videos, and that is what it is. And you was one of the people that started this off. When you first started, and you first started doing capturas, they are not at the level that they are now. You have come such a long, long way, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You've stuck at it. You've gone in with VGC. You've gone in with Kai. You've done stuff together, and your skills are developing. They're improving. They are getting there. I love the focus you've put on Wukong. You've got the right amount of blare. You are listening to what we are saying. Because you've got the blare in the background, it is making your warframe pop. I love the fact that on your warframe, it is a killer fashion. That fashion frame, I wouldn't even mind putting on my Wukong, right? I love the colours. I love the pose that you have with your Wukong. I love the scene. Everything in there is harmony. It comes together. And again, it is a killer Captura. You are improving beyond leaps and bounds, and you have come such a long way from when you first started this journey with me and our community. So, let's see what chat says. So, Shem says, I really need to link up with a couple of the Captura peeps in here in the collab episode. Yes, please. Guy says, I really like this. Fiend says, get vectored. Yep. Shem says, Zen Wukong. Yep. Viceroy, dragged back, kicking and screaming, stunning. That's it. Yeah, Fiend didn't want to do Warframe. He wanted to keep doing Gotham Knights. But, what a comeback. What a comeback to Warframe. Shema says, and it's deck 13. Thank you. Again, I am a total noob when it comes to Captura scenes. How can you guys identify every single Captura scene? Like, alright, okay, I sort of get it. You spend a lot of time in there, you kind of know. But still, like, you guys are phenomenal. Snake, this looks so pretty, I don't even find words. Damn good. Exactly, yeah. Fiend, welcome back. By all means, you can still do your Gotham Knights. But the fact that you've come back and done this, and you've just proved to everybody, like, where your bar is at. If you don't feel proud, my guy, we're going to have talks after the stream. Because, honestly, you don't realise this, but you are etching closer and closer and closer to, again, VGC, to as an example. And I know that I reference VGC a lot. VGC is a very, very talented Captura artist. And again, VGC, amongst other Captura artists like Viceroy, Shem, who else we got? The Doctor, always set their bars. And again, Fiend, you've set your bar right up there with them with that. You should be proud. You should be proud. If you don't, if you're not, me and you haven't talked, my guy. So again, welcome back to the Warframe community with that amazing Wukong Captura. Again, absolutely beautiful. Let me go on to take a shot every time Spec says VGC. All right, ready? Steady, go. VGC, 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 VGC. There you go. Done. How many shots is that? Hey, Rumi, welcome to stream, my guy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just imagine the possibilities if several of these amazing artists collaborated. This is our goal. I just found out you can have 8 tenor in the same Captura. We need to make that happen. 10, I think? Right, VGC, take 10. Take 10 shots. Go for it, my guy. Go for it. Okay, so we've got a couple of left. We've got a couple of Captura artists left, and then that is the end of the showcase. I'm hoping that the person is in chat who wants to show off the Orbiter and Drifter camp in our live scene. Fiend, thanks for the support. I'd say Gotham Knights and being on a console with 4K capabilities have set my bar high. Very modest. Oh god, sorry. Can't put VGC. Anyways, the next Captura artist has featured multiple times is a part of the Pantheon Nation clan and is also a warframe guide and helper in our community and our alliance. I'd like to welcome to the stage the Doctor 3314. You guys may have noticed this. You guys may know where this is from. As you guys, if you was watching the stream yesterday, Doctor was the first person to redeem the Captura with Vec. And what a Captura. Again, it's a collab Captura, and we have the Doctor, and we have Viceroy. I love this shot. I love this shot. I know that you've took a few, and again, it was very difficult to pick just one. But this one has stuck out to me. This is my favourite of all of the shots. Not saying that the others aren't, but this is my favourite. I love this. I love everything about this. I love how both your Excal and Nyx are back to back, and they look like they're about to F shit up, bro. They really do. I love the whole touch that the lure is in the background, and just coming through the sacrifice tree. It's absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. I love both your fashions. Both are very different, alright? We've got like a Kuva looking Excal, is it Grax? And then we've got a very peaceful, tranquil looking, I'm joking, Nyx is not peaceful or tranquil, let's get that right. But again, a very pure white looking Nyx, right? Totally different fashions, but again, it's like the yin and the yang. That's what I'm getting from this. Absolutely beautiful on all accounts. It was actually fun doing this and being in a squad for the first time in a Captura. So a huge thank you to the Doctor for redeeming that command. It was actually a lot of fun, and even in the small amount of time that we had to learn a little bit of Captura, it was actually pleasantly surprising. And I'm hoping to do more with you guys. And again, seeing what we can all do together. So Doctor, this has to be my favourite of the images that you submitted. Muddysood says, which is, Doctor, if you look closely, I did the 3 light system for our frames. Oh, you did? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't notice. I honestly didn't notice. I'm gonna grab a drink because I'm getting really hot and fussy. Honestly, I need a drink. But yeah, I didn't notice, Doctor. That is really, really impressive. It really, really is. Again, each Captura submission that you submit, you just nudge that bar a little bit higher. Your standards, your quality, the passion. This is what I mean, guys, right? When you see Capturas like we've showcased today on every single showcase, you can just tell the level of passion and dedication that goes into them. You can tell if someone is half-assed. You can tell if someone is new. Not new, that's kind of negative. But you can tell if someone doesn't really care and they're just throwing something together. Every single submission that I showcase has a set level of passion, a set level of dedication and talent, and when you put all that together, honestly, that is art. It doesn't matter if it's digital, it doesn't matter if it's edited, it doesn't matter if it's vanilla, it's all art. And it's so interesting to see the variety of the different variety of artists' eyes, or I don't even know, styles, different variety of styles that you guys have got. Buddysud says, and there I am showing off all my Steel Meridian stuff. Yeah, you just like to flex, bro. You just like to flex. But yes, Doctor, honestly, you are just blowing this, like, just knocking this out the ballpark, bro. Honestly, you really are. Wolfenstein says, that has great depth, excellent shot. Buddysud says, that is the Vacor Heck. Again, it's really good. I love both of your fashions, so huge congratulations to both the Doctor and to Viceroy on yesterday organising our first ever live stream Captura. So well done, Doctor. The next person is in the chat. Now, this person is featured and is a huge supporter of the stream. Whenever I go live, always shares the stream, always tries and get their friends in the stream and tries to build our community. And I've noticed, and this is what helps keep me going, doing the showcases, and I just want to reach out and thank you on stream, and at the same time I want to say how magnificent this Captura is. So guys, please welcome, and again, put your hands together for Viceroy Cinder. this is the result of our first live stream captura. I'm going to take a second. Right? I'm just going to take a second and I'm just going to say, wow. Absolutely wow. So we have me front and center as Excalibur. We've got Lost Chaos to the left hand side as Cora. We've got the Doctor, aka Muddy Suds, at the back, and we've got Viceroy, the Captura artist, as Steinax taking a knee in a killer fashion on the right hand side. Lol, gate crasher, but such a result. VGC, oh damn, this is cool. So VGC, I know that you've been working hard in real life, obviously working your jobs and stuff like that. I'm going to take time out of this Captura wildcard. I'm going to say this. The reason why we did this is because I have implemented a new stream command. I would like to show you the stream command, which is here. Which will go down here and go to warframe. There you go. So, hey Nighty, welcome to the stream. Hey, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's all good. So VGC, this is the command. This is the command that was redeemed. Captura with Vec. I do not know what I'm doing with Captura. Please say it's Waffle's command. No, it's not. So you can actually do a Captura with me on stream, and that's what Doctor did. He redeemed the command yesterday, and then I went in a squad with him on stream, and then next minute I know Viceroy was in, and then before we know it, got Chaos in, and then we did this. Absolutely amazing. Viceroy, I know that we're organising something to do off stream, and I'm so looking forward to finally party up with you and working with you properly and being able to communicate. Guys, you've got to remember, there was no party chat in this. It was me. I was a streamer. I was on stream. I got no one in my party. Poor Viceroy had to organise this through stream chat and in-game chat. And this is talent. Like, I can't. This is an image. Do you know what this reminds me of? Have you guys like seen the little like black and white photos of like soldiers and stuff that they have like in pin-ups or something like that? For example, I've got one on Call of Duty. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it in Discord and I'll compare it. This is what it reminds me of. That reminds me of a squad photo, like we've taken before a mission or we've taken after a mission about to celebrate. It's got the tint of black and white. It's got the tint of darkness, but it's also got the colour just slightly shining through, so it's not fully like black and white. It's really amazing. It really is. So we've got Viceroy. Cora makes you wait for it. Wolfenstein, that is absolutely amazing. Willow says redeemed it day before, but I don't think he got it. I used points. I did not see it. VGC. It's time to spend my valor then. Oh. Willow says must have glitched. I apologise, I did not see it. VGC's done it. Okay. Wolfenstein, you all work together, well together, excellent work. VGC's now redeemed Capture with it, god damn it. At VGC, please, I want to see you both so bad. Let's go. We're going to organise something. We really are going to organise something. It would be really cool to do captures like this, and do not be afraid to tell me what to be. If you've got an idea of warframes, if you've got a theme in mind, do it. Because if this is what you're pulling off, Viceroy, like you are really good at coordinating a team. You really are. You've got the image, you've got the end goal in mind, and you haven't lost sight on that. And that's what I get. This looks like I said, a squad image. A squad image before or after a mission. And we just slayed everything, or before we slayed everything. Really well done. Really well done. The final submission, or the final wildcard of the stream, has just turned up to the stream. Well done, and welcome, VGC. VGC, what the hell are you on, bro? Like, what? Like, are you alright, bro? Like, look at that. How good does that look? I don't know. Like, honestly, is that Am I right in thinking that's Vauban? Or am I totally wrong? Because again, I don't know skins. I know I should know skins, but I don't really pay attention to skins. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, you've got the... It's almost as if all the colours are the same colour, but different shades of the same colour. That's Vauban Gratz. Yes! I finally guessed the warframe right with a skin! Thank you! Thank you! I thought it was Vauban. VGC, like I said, it's all different, like, it's all like the same colour but a different tint of the colour, and it all goes so well. It's like a dusty mining facility, that's what it kind of gives off. Obviously, you've got the rocks there, you got Vauban. What weapon are you using, by the way? Rust Warrior Vauban on duty. Yes! Yes! That's what it is. That is what it is. That's what it is, 100%. So Snake Guard Pepper says, oh, this lighting is on point and it fits beautifully. It really does. It really, really does. Viceroy, no words. Capture a god in the house. Hell yeah. Shem says, yes, it is a Vauban, a damn fan showcase for it. Yeah, VGC's got that bar right up. It really does. Money says, oh, cool, we should all get together and make a Grax Captura. Viceroy says, lighting is everything. Night T Warframe, literally fire. Shem says, looks like a buzzlock, and VGC confirmed it is a buzzlock. This is what I love about Capturas, guys. You think about every minute detail, from the skin, the colours, the actual lighting and shading of a Captura scene, and the weapons you'll be taking in. It's not just a case of, you know what, I'm going to throw a warframe on. I'm going to throw up random accessories on. I'm going to throw on a random chest and legs. I'm even going to put random colours on. And then I don't bother about weapons. I don't bother about melee or primary. I don't even bother about my pet. You're done. Every single one of you in this chat, every single one of you that have been featured and are featured on these streams, you all, and whether you notice this or not, think about the minute details, the end goal, what it is you want to achieve in that capture a scene before you capture it. It's almost as if you take pride in this, and it's almost like one of those meals that you love and you savor it. It's almost as if, like, the images that you are doing, you are savoring every moment until the final point in which you take the image shot, and then you feel like a whole surge of satisfaction, or being satisfied, that in a word vector. You just feel satisfied. That's almost what it's like. That's almost what it's like. Trainwreck says, I don't even do Captura, but I love watching. Even if I watch Captura for hours because the wife does it instead of playing. Amazing work. I don't do Captura. I've just got huge respect for the people that do. Wolfenstein says, keep up the great work. Purple, yeah, that's why I try to get better with this. I play more with lighting, always with every new Captura. Shem, my missus is half doing the game, the other fashion frame. That's pretty much, that is pretty much Warframe. Absolutely amazing, VGC, as always. Like I said, every time VGC has featured, it's not as if he's raised the bar then dropped. It's either he's raised the bar and the next feature is at that bar, or he does something like this and he nudges it. He never ever falls below the bar once it's set. And this is a prime example. Those of you that would like to see anybody's past features, you can do so on our YouTube channel. All you need to do is put !YouTube. There's a link. We have a whole community showcase with, like, I think we've got like 20, 30, 40 videos, I can't remember, of all different people, all different Captura submissions, all different reactions and stuff like that. And again, if you look at VGC, you will see that there's times where he nudges the bar, times where he meets the bar, and then again, like today, nudges the bar again. Absolutely beautiful and breathtaking, and I love the feel. It's almost as if I could taste the dust of VGC. Really well done. Really, really well done. So that brings us to the end of our wildcards and our community showcase. I don't know if the person is in the stream chat, the person that wants to show the Orbiter and the Drifter camp. If you are, please say in chat. Otherwise, I think it is a wrap. So, those of you that are new here, again, what are your thoughts on the community showcase? Do you like the concept? Do you enjoy the concept? Is there anything that you guys would change? Anything that you guys would add? This is a community effort. I just stream it. right? If there's anything that you guys want implementing, if there's anything you guys want changing, please, please let me know. Hopefully, like I said, let me just double check, make sure this is on. What's your IGN? Right, okay. So I'm getting in touch with the person. We're going to do a live. I think we're going to do a live segment. The person is in chat, but apparently he's having issues with talking in chat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What's your IGN? Yeah. So I'm going to switch over to the live segment. I'm going to try and do this, and hopefully it works. Please don't glitch. Hey, we have it. We have it. We have it. We have it. I'm gonna go back to Umbra, I think. Umbra. Right, okay. Let me go back onto Discord. Let's go. Let's go and get Warpath. Okay. /W. That and Warpath. So guys, we're going to be showcasing a very unique Orbiter and Drifter camp, and this is the final segment of the showcase. Invite. Sweet. And then let's just close this chat down. Let me go back onto the stream. Sweet, there we go. This person has wanted to show this for a while. It is really, really good. Can I send you my Gyro Prime fashion? Go for it. If you guys want to send me some fashions, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, so I'd like to introduce to you guys Warpath 413. I believe Warpath is on PlayStation. I think Warpath is on PlayStation 5. So, let's start off. We have Netflix and chill. And obviously we've got the TV. We've got the TV stand with the mastery slates. Oh my word. Okay, guided. Cool. It's so good. We've got an Eidolon. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that is actually really good. I like the scaling. This is actually giving me some ideas for my orbiter, I'm not gonna lie. And then we'll go in and we have some really cool posters. I've noticed a little ore truck there. And then obviously underneath the desk, we've got some really cool images. Very well done. Now, let's go down. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. Hey, Clem. What's up, my guy? Ooh. I'm going to follow Warpath. He's going to show. So, obviously, Warpath has been... Warpath's been doing this flooring. If you guys are in Discord, you will see he's been posting. Very homely feel. I love the... We've got posters everywhere. Yo, he's got the Steinac shields and the spears. Look how cool that looks. Oh, this is like Decoration Central. Okay, he's boxed his Kavain. Are you being a naughty kitty? You've been a naughty kitty. Oh, he's a veteran as well. He's been taking part in the raid. Look at that. He's got the raid emblem. That's actually pretty cool. I could watch Netflix, YouTube, Twitch in this orbiter for a day. Yes. Wait. Oh my word. Look at this. He's got his Discord up there. And he's got Warpath 13. He's even got his own Discord plaque. Look at this. If that was YouTube and it was coloured differently, he'd have his own YouTube plaque. It's so good. Oh, he's got a secret door. This is so good. Yo, this wasn't here before, my guy. I swear this wasn't here before. YouTube channel there. Undead inside. That's pretty cool. And we have a frame fighter machine. Look how cool this looks. That is very, very intelligent. Very well done. This is actually... I just want to play a frame fighter now. Like, this is so good. There's so much to notice in this orbiter. Guys, if you're in Discord, you can always reach out to Warpath by tagging him in our dojo section. Our dojo, orbiter, drifter, and Domazon chat. He's always posting. Now, this thing gives me arachnophobia. I saw that, my fear of spiders and everything, and it just I had flashbacks, I got the shivers, got the shakes, had to hide in the corner. Even this table. Yo, this reminds me of like Last of Us, where you go up to a table and start crafting. It is so good. Moving down, we've got an army of idle robots. I forgot what they're called. I don't use them. Where we're going? Where do you want me to go? No, Rombazone. Oh, you're not allowed up there. You're not allowed. And that one's a rebel. It's trying to get up there. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, my guy, not today. Where we're going? We're going inside here. Going inside the helmet area. Ooh, interesting use of the master slates. Very, very well done there. We've got a lot of cage condors. I think you're going to feed them to Helminth. I feel so sorry for them. They're cutting live food. And the Helminth is full of love and kisses. Look at that. The Helminth does has a heart. The guy has even put on eyes. He's even used sentient core decorations as eyes on the Helminth. Oh my god. If it was not Viceroy, I would not even do my fashion shows off me. Oh, okay, train wreck. That's pretty cool. Wow. He's got eyes. He has eyes. Okay, where we're going now, my guy? Where we're going, Warpath? Are we off? I'm following you. Okay, so we're going inside the orbit. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. With the posters and everything. It is so good. Oh, now it's glitched for me. I can't see everything here. We've got a leak in the roof. We've got a leak here. Look, we've got dripping water. Unfortunately, it is grayed out for me. I've got the... Oh, he's got his drifter. Bro, you remind me of RoboCop. I hope you know that. I'm just getting total RoboCop feel. I really am. But I hate this glitch. I really do hate this glitch. I'm going to have to go through and try and look at everything. I'm so sorry it's glitched for me. We have a Amazon desk. What I can make of is he's actually got an Amazon desk. How the hell, bro, have you done the Amazon logo? Like, what? He's legit done the Amazon logo. What? This guy's got mad skill. Mad skill. Oh, he's done a floof grabber. He's got a floof machine. He's legit got a claw machine. He legit has a claw machine. Look at that. We need one in the dojo. I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to get one in the dojo. And obviously, you've done all your steel path. You've got all your steel path decorations there. That's pretty cool. You got your Eidolon shards there, which again pretty cool. Well, not shards, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's follow you. Are we not going inside? We're going inside here. Now, the crew quarters. He's got an ATM and a restroom. Guys, shall we go and see if he's got a working toilet? Shall we go in and see? Nope, it's occupied. It is occupied. I'm not going to go in there. Nope, I've got to be a gentleman. I have got to be a gentleman. Why the hell do we need an ATM? Bro, what? He's legit sat down on the toilet. He legit has just... I hope you flushed and washed your hands, my guy. He's legit made a toilet out of a Granum coin. He's made a toilet out of a Granum coin. Oh, this is great, my guy. This is... Oh, my God. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, he's got a lot of the... that boss... I can't remember what it's called. I'm so bad at this. Guys, remember, I'm only functioning like 4 hours sleep. He's got Batman. If you guys love Batman or Arkham Knight, he has the Batman. Look how cool that bat symbol looks as well. Look how cool that looks. Like, I think you've nailed the fashion. I think you have legit nailed the fashion. What else have we got? We're going around here. We've got more Floof Central. We've got a very unusual looking fish, which I've never seen before. What else have we got? We've got his bar. He's made out of the Granum decorations. He's got his own bar, his own mini bar. He's so cool. Granum bar. He's even got a mug. Oh my God, he's used an hand for a tavern symbol. He's used a Granum hand for a tavern symbol. And he's holding a mug of alcohol. Bruh, pour me one. Pour me a cold one. I need one. I need one to wake me up. This is so creative, my guy. I'm so glad you're in our community. Again, celebrating the Chinese New Year. Okay, no issue, Shem. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Much appreciated support. Thank you for stopping by. Let me go and have a look. Where else are we going? Now, this is, in my opinion, the most impressive drifter camp I've seen. You guys are going to have a treat. You really, really are. Are you ready? Are you ready? He has not King Kong, not Godzilla, but something just equally as impressive. A giant condor. Look at that! Look how good that looks. Yo! Look at that. Hello, little guy. I feel so small. I just want to ride it and fly it. Oh, what the hell did I say that? Edit out! I don't want to say that. Look how cool that looks. Look how cool that looks. Bro, I'm not going to lie. If that thing molts, its feathers would kill you. I hope you know that. I hope. It's really good manipulation of the skybox. He's also made, for those of you that are American, the American flag. I have never seen this in Warframe before. I have never seen an American flag in Warframe before. But he has made an American flag in Warframe. Absolutely impressive. Now you just need to make me a British one. Can you do that for me? And I could spot it on my streams and put your name next to it. Pretty please. If you guys look, he's also done a battle scene. He's got like a huge corpus flyer over there. Again, he's got like the sculpture. I can't remember what sculpture that is, but again, he's got a giant sculpture. Again, whole scene so he looks like a little sandbox for the bear to play. Exactly. He's got huge decorations. Look, he's completely manipulated the skybox, and it is so good. Like, there's giant sculptures. I wonder how much endo you'd get for that. Like, look, even the baby condors look nothing compared to the big guy over there. Bruh, can you please do the other creatures? Like, we need to see other creatures. Right, okay. He's done sculptures. I've never seen this before. He's used rock, and he's put hair on sculptures. He legit has put wigs on sculptures on the Zaraman. It is so cool. It is so cool. So this, I believe, is what Warpath was working on. So if I follow you, my guy, what do you want to show me? Obviously, he's got his floofs. He's got his table. Oh, this is his new table and chairs. Ah, okay. And oh, I love the scenery. Can you imagine sitting here? Can you imagine? No, do you know what would happen? I'd sit here with my partner. I'd say something. She'd get annoyed, and I'll end up over the bridge. I'd end up in that rock pile down there. Wait. Okay, there is bones and bodies down there. What, bro? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is going on? Okay, where we going? Where do you want to go? I'm following you. Where we going? Alright, I'm following you. Here lies Warpath's RNG. I need that. I need that after today's stream. I need that after today's stream. This guy is hilarious. Oh, he's got customer support for Steam. I forgot about this. He legit has a customer support hub for Steam. So if you guys need any customer support, we have Warpath on it. We have customer support for Steam. Oh my god, this is great. Where we're going? Where do you want to go? Alright, okay. Now I think we get to see the bridge. I think we now get to see the bridge. So he's made his own dam, which is there. He's made his own bridge, which is so cool. And then we're moving. Again, genius use of the skybox. Genius use of the skybox. Is this the Excal? This is the Excal. The sword in the stone. He legit has done the sword in the stone. Give him a few years, he'll get to my level. Yes, it is Viceroy. It really is wonderful. I think the most impressive thing about this drifter camp... Sorry, I didn't mean to jump down. I think one of the most impressive things about oh my god, I'm jumping everywhere and I'm not going in the right place. I'm so sorry. I can't jump up anymore. I'm totally gone. My stream energy is totally zapped. Yeah, the use of the sky boxes is ingenious. It really, really is. I've lost my guy now. I don't know where he's gone. Guide! Come back, I'm lost! Guide! Where are you? Oh, wait, we're playing football now? He legit has a ball. Okay. He's got a ball. Okay, where we're going next? I know there's a couple of things that you want to show me. Where do you want me to... has he messaged me? Okay, so it functions too. So that's basically it for now. So this is Warpath 413's Orbiter and Drifter Camp. What is your guys' most favourite thing about it? You guys can hit him up on Discord, in our dojo chat, in our Orbiter and Drifter Camp chat. I think the most impressive thing is the Condor. I love that. Look how big that looks. I have never felt so small on Warframe. Guys, you really need to spawn in and just look up. I've never felt this minuscule in Warframe before. Like, I just feel like if it really wanted to, it could break out the cage and just eat me. It looks so magnificent and beautiful. And it is very, very well done. And again, guys, I don't show capturers, I don't show fan art. I showcase dojos, I showcase orbiters, drifter camps, and doma zones. So if you've got anything that you want to showcase like Warpath, we will be doing a highlight for Warpath as well. Again, you're more than welcome to get in touch and we will book you in for a live session on the showcase. So again, thank you. Do we not free Carlos? Why do we not free Carlos? Okay, so before we leave, for some reason we must not free Carlos. Okay. But beautiful, beautiful Orbiter, beautiful, beautiful Drifter Camp. Thank you so much to Warpath 413. I think 413. Yeah, 413. I shall catch you in Discord. Don't water him. We need to water him. We need to water him. So that's pretty much it, guys. That has come and brought us to the end of the stream. We have gone over by 36 minutes. I actually thought it would be over a little bit longer. Obviously, the residential Nidus, huge thanks to Kai Puck, has destroyed our overlays. Luckily, it decided to re-glitch back as soon as we saw the siren. I've really enjoyed today's stream. There's going to be a lot of editing for me to do over the next couple of days and the weekend. But, guys, enjoy your weekend. Thank you all so much for being a part of our community, and thank you all so much for bringing people into our community. I know that people have been joining pretty much every single day, and I know that it isn't just because of us, it is also because of you guys recommending people as well, and it is such a huge honour to work alongside you all. Again, remember, tomorrow marks April 1st. Deviri is etching closer and closer and closer. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and you guys should be too. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for taking part, and I shall see you guys on Tuesday. You can reach me over the weekend on Discord, on Twitter, on Xbox if you're on Xbox. And again, if you want to try and whisper me on Warframe in game, you can do so. And if I'm on, I'm on. If you guys need help, you can reach out to me in our Discord chat or on our Twitter. If you want to leave any feedback on my feed on Twitter, you can do. Any advice, any changes, anything like that, if you want to message me, you can do. I take everything on board. This is something that I want to try and build up with you guys, and obviously we're getting a lot more new people in as well, which is such a blessing. I love you all, I appreciate you all, have a good weekend, and I shall see you all out in the void. Peace out.
You have faced our worst, but one I have kept back, to guard against enemies within. She has sent many weeping on their way. This skyborn bastion of the sagas. Hear me well, Hunhow. When you despoil the reservoir, spare only her. My stalwart. My shield maiden. Hildrin.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.